3, 2, 1. Just waiting for my intro, bro. What's going on, people? There we go. Look at my intro. Let's get my Michael Buffer going on, boy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and let's get ready for EJ Boxing Live.
Yo, what's going on, people, man? So we're live, man. Ugas fight has started already. Let's see what's going on against Mike Dallas. Have a look at that. Where are we in? Oh, he looks distressed. Let me see what happened there. So Ugas lands an overhead right over Mike Dallas. Okay, he put him down. Ooh. Put him down over his jab, boy. Kid land up in the second row. Ugas is pretty handy, that Ugas, isn't it? I remember he fought Sean Porter. It's pretty decent. Yeah, man, it's pretty decent. We got the Postal fight. Victor Postal coming on later on. Actually, I think that started already, actually. Victor Postal, we're gonna cover that card, but let's do this main event here. Wow, man. So they're in Los Angeles. The Garden Center. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. And we're in the sixth round. So Mike Dallas Jr. has already been put down. Ugas was just Mike Dallas. Yeah, Mike Dallas is taking some punches, boy. Ugas is putting some really good body work on him, boy. Their records are similar. Yeah, Ugas is putting hands on him. All overhand right, doubles up. Mike Dallas gets out of the corner, turns around. Oh, good 1-2 by Dallas. Double jab through the guard. Yep. Ugas comes over right hand. Body shot by Dallas. Beautiful 1-2 body shot. Hook. Dallas is all right. Looks like whatever happened. The Ugas had a big bloody. Ugas is landing 107 in total fights, and Dallas is landing 36. And that's in the total, so we're in round 6. So Ugas has been going to work on him, boy. At least scored the first round. It's all Ugas, man. Ugas total punches 80. And Dallas only 28. And this is going that way. Yeah, power punches, that's what they're saying on the screen. Yeah, Ugas is a bit of a trouble, man. I remember when he fought Porter, boy. Porter's tough, man. He gave Porter some trouble in that fight. He's a tough hombre, man. And this is in the welterweight division. This is the next wave of the welterweights coming through. Dallas looks like he's in trouble, man. He's shaking his head. That he's under some serious pressure. The thing is, yeah, you can box against this guy. He's a pressure fighter, but what happens is pressure burst pipes. And that's what's happened here, isn't it? Ugas is controlling him, and he's just getting shot. Beautiful body shots by Ugas, man. Dallas is taking a drumming. Man, and you know what? Keep getting beaten like that. Ugas is walking him down and just putting hands on him. Body shot. Talk about hands, yeah. Tank Davis grabbing his baby mother up in a basketball game. Listen, people making big things about that. Listen, that's people's personal business. We don't know what was said. When they see the hands, yeah, I naturally thought he punched her up or something like that. They just grabbed her by the neck and just turned her out. I don't know what she did or whatever. She shouldn't have been there, whatever. It's none of my business now, really. People just getting off on it. But he is a celebrity and he did it in a high-profile game, so people are going to make light of it. But them sort of things, yeah, you know, it's only because he's Tank. If it was anyone else, no one would even care. But we'll see what happens anyway. It's just something to talk about. And that's an August round right there, round 6 for me. How you guys score it? There you go. Let me see. They got the highlights. Oh, Caleb Plant coming up. Caleb Plant's fighting. Tom Anderson, he's still fighting. I guess Rob Helenius. Oh, James Kirkland's fighting back in. Interesting. What's up, my man SSB? What's up, Champ Ross? Postal Ramirez card got postponed, EJ. Really? Oh, shame. Damn. EJ, did you see what happened with Tank? Yeah, I saw what happened with Tank, man. Damn, that card got postponed? That's a shame. So I guess this is the only thing in town then. Wow, I didn't know that, boy. Thanks for the update. Because I was gonna look for that. The whole card got postponed. Damn. I was looking forward to that, straight. I was looking forward to that joint, man. That's a shame, man. Thanks for the update, guys. We in round 7. All Ugas. Dallas got to break his way in. And Ishmael Salas is in the corner. I remember I talked to him when he was with David Hay for Tony Bellew, the second fight. And yeah, man. Ishmael Salas, he's a good dude. He was in England, based in here. You know, he's got a Japanese wife. He's all over the place, man. Ishmael Salas. So he's the coach of Ugas. Yeah, see, look, who scored that? Yeah, thingy Vargas. He's got everything for Ugas as well. So that's the way I'm saying it. Good body shots. Oh, earlier on today, yeah, Freezy is the next UK up and coming amateur star. He lost today in the intermediate championship, and so it was it's pretty hard. I'll pull it up on YouTube. Actually, I'll pull it up. I think I got the first round and it stopped, and that. It's actually a pretty entertaining fight. He actually knocked the guy down, but he went on to lose. I think someone else has probably got the footage, but I'll pull it up though. And you guys check it out. Freezy, the next UK amateur star. He'll be breaking through there. The guy's he's a slugger, boy. To put that up. In the meantime, Ugas, this is all Ugas, man. I expected this. I expected it to be this way. Good body shot by Ugas. Like, Ugas is one of them guys. He just wears you down, isn't it? Cover up. He's definitely a hard guy to beat in the welterweight division. Just tough and gritty. You know what you expect as a pro. To beat him, you need to be pretty special. Because he's pretty tough. He has good defense. Overhand right there by Ugas. Just keeps walking you down, man. He's not intimidated by nothing. Throws good punches, good punch selection, and it's just constantly there in your face, man. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be a pretty crafty boxer to evade him. Yeah, like this is the thing about boxing. It's only boxing. It's all about good left hook to the body, uppercut on Mike Dallas. Mike Dallas is getting a hammering, boy. Yep, he's getting a beating. He's getting Ugas just cut the ring down on him, and he's just learning his shots. And you see, all Mike Dallas wants to do is cover up. That's Tom Clancy. Is it Tom Clancy? I think that's the referee's name. Yeah, Tom Clancy's the third man in the ring. And my stream is frozen a bit. Hopefully it might refresh. Stuck on round 7. It's been a long time, boy. I think this is the first live stream I've done. Yeah, there you go. Oh, the fight stopped? Yeah, they stopped the fight. Yeah, the fight stopped. Yeah, he was getting a beating, man. It was getting a beating. I think they did the right thing. I think the corner might have thrown all the referees stopped the fight. Whichever happened, they stopped the fight. Yeah, he was getting a beating. Yeah, Mike Tyler, he couldn't deal with that pressure, man. Pressure but burst pipes, and that's what happened, man. Ugas then. He's the one of them guys. I wonder what belt they're fighting for, whatever. Ugas just done him dirty. Congratulations to Ugas doing his thing. And Ishmael Salas is another up-and-coming champion, boy. And I don't know why my stream's buffering at the wrong time. It's madness. There's an advert coming up. Yeah, I need to upload the Freezy fight. I'm going to do that right now as well. Usually, my guys in boxing. See the thing about my guys? If there's a big fight, see the thing, everyone's going to be around for the Wilder fight, right? For the Wilder Fury 2-fight return fight. I think Fury could probably win that fight, if I'm honest with you. I think Fury could win that fight. I could see Fury win that fight there. Yeah. You know how boxing goes, man. The card. Yeah. Okay, so the Ramirez, what? was supposed to be in China today. Yeah, it was because of that virus. Okay, yeah, damn right. Fuck that. Oh yeah, the virus, man. Forget about that. Yeah, yeah, 100%. Ain't no one trying to deal with that stuff. All right, let's go and try and see if we can get some slow mo on this stuff, man. See what it is. I'm gonna get some announcements on this card and see what happened in it. Wow, man.
Corner, and they are looking out for his best.
Yeah, they looked out. They, of course, they did. Yep. He was getting punched up. Yeah. He was getting hand up. He was getting his ass handed to him, bro. Yeah. Oh, the trainer stopped the fight. Nah. See, this is what I'm saying. I knew he was getting a beating, man. And Ugas was just carrying on. If you want your fight to continue any sort of lifestyle, but the thing is, you kind of save him. But the thing is, yeah, sometimes you don't really overcome that, and other fighters coming to fight you, they feel like they have to put that kind of pressure on you as well. You know what I'm saying? So, wow. All right, let's see what happened. Let's see what got the punch stats.
Percentage total punches.
Yeah, he was landing. His percentage was high. Yeah. Punch, yeah, percentage was high. Yeah, but he was man. Ugas is landing. He had a higher connection rate, power shots, everything was landing, man. Everything was going. Here we go.
By technical knockout from Cuba, Yordenis Ugas. So Yordenis Ugas victory.
From Cuba, boy. Hey, definitely was walked through him, man. You knew that was gonna happen, but boy, yeah, this kid's hey, from Cuba. They got some. He's the next star, man. Really, congrats, man. Yeah, he got Ismail Salas. He's got the right team around him. So you need Tom Clancy. Congrats to Ugas, man. Takes his picture. Hey, man, this kid could to go and fight for one of the belts. So up and coming inside PVC. Caleb Plant versus Vincent, whatever. Thomas Adamick. It's a PVC gonna be busy this year, and obviously you got Wilder and Fury, February this month, the 22nd. That's the date, the time where everyone's gonna be watching. Everyone should be there for that fight. You know what I'm saying? I think everyone who's not around today, there's the highlights of Ugas. Ugas is beating him down, boy. Yeah, he beat him down. I think everyone's gonna be there for that fight. That's how it is, you know. And with this big fights, guys, are there. We've got a college game. I allow that. So that's really it. Anything else we got? Let me see. We got anything else? Yeah, let me see what else we got tonight. That's a shame about the Victor Postol fight, man. Imagine that. Yeah, it makes sense, man. That trying that virus no one trying to mess with that virus down there. Is anything MMA? Nah, I think that's it. No MMA or nothing like that. What you got here? Yeah, the Victor Postol fight cancelled, boy. That's a shame. But you can't be going somewhere to put your life at risk. It's not worth it, man. I remember I was ill the other day and it was horrible. I'll be honest with you, it was horrible. It was horrible. Yeah, that's it. So that's the Victor fight. That's it. Other news in boxing. Congratulations to Junior Malinga Carbo winning the WBC championship. Congratulations to him. Also, Dennis Levy was retired after losing his title defense. Who did he lose against? He lost against the other cruiserweight guy, and actually interviewed him as well. South African guy, lost recently, so he's retired. And what other news we got here in boxing? I think that's about it, man. Let me see what you guys said in the chat. Oh, what's up, Lisa Ball? What's going on, man? Austin Trout card is on Impact Channel. Oh, is it Austin Trout? Okay. Yo, thanks for that, Lisa, man. I appreciate it. Let me see that Austin card on Impact. On an Impact Channel. I don't know what channel that is, though, man. You know, in the UK, who's he going against? Austin Trout. Let me see who's going against Austin Trout. Let me see who's fighting against Austin Trout. Let me see what's going on down there. Austin Trout. Let me have a look. I actually thought I thought there'd be a busy card today. Yeah, most of the guys I'm with, man, they fans of one fighter, man. When their fighter ain't fighting, they ain't around, man. They ain't around. Ugh. Okay, let me see if I can upload Freezy's fight. Well, it's only first round I've got. Let me see the card. The Austin Trout card. Who's he going against? Oh, okay. He's fighting in the States. Let me see. Yeah, right. I haven't seen Austin Trout for a minute. Austin Trout was pretty good, you know. When he broke on the scene, beat Miguel Cotto. That was I think that's one of his biggest wins ever. Yeah, Austin Trout's the biggest name on the card, isn't it? It's got some other guys I've not really know their records. Abel, 21 and 0. The guy Trout is going against, I don't too much about him. Let me see about him. Rosalba, Montoya. Let me see his last fights. Oh, he won his last fight, but he's got a losing record, so that's probably why. Oh dear. So Trout should probably win that fight. How old's the guy? Let me see how old he is. Okay, see how old he is. He's 34. How old's Trout? Oh, Ryan Martin's on that card, actually. My bad. Oh, they're the same age as well. Cool. Ryan Martin's on the card. The blue chip. Is that that's not? That's a different Ryan Martin, I'm thinking. 13 and 0 is a different Ryan Martin. I think he was talking about the blue chip, the one after Josh Taylor. That's not the same one. And that's really it, man. I was especially expecting a busier night actually in boxing, but unfortunately, let me see these videos here. No, not that video. Let me see this one. Yeah. Freezy, boy. Freezy, the next UK up and coming star. All right, see, I'm uploading that now, so you guys can check out Freezy from the UK and get the jokes. I only got one. I need to get that video. But he knocked the guy out, Spark out yesterday on Saturday. He sparked some guy out bad. Yeah. Let me see what we've got here. And also one of the other amateurs he fought today. He did pretty well. So let's see. So there's people adding me on Instagram. I don't know who they are. No idea who they are. Adding me. Who are these people? You probably know all of them, probably. Yeah. All right. So let me see what you guys are saying. Justin Trout. Let me see what you guys are saying here. All right, so yeah, Robert, yeah, Montoya, yeah, Troy from Philly. What's up, Troy from Philly? What's going on? The undercard. Oh, yeah, it's on now. I'm confused. I thought Trout was on PVC. Nah, it's not PVC. Nah. Yeah, what's trying to impact. So there you go. Other than that, yeah, boxing news, yeah. What we could do about like the Fury fight, the Fury fight. That's what everyone's really focused on. And Tank, obviously, Tank grabbing his girlfriend. I don't know what situation was going on. Tank is a bit hot headed. That's not really thing you want to do in public. But I don't really know the backstory, but just in general, like as adults or whatever, any mature person, you're not really gonna grab someone and force them from their seat and stuff like that. But people going, in this day and age, you can't really do that. But unless she's pressing charges, but it just looks pretty bad. It looks bad, Tank. You know what I'm saying? Apologize and say, yeah, we had an altercation. And you know what I'm saying? So people can make a big thing about it, but Tank's not a big enough star yet because he's affiliated with Floyd. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna look at Floyd and say, oh, Floyd had trouble with women and this, that, the other. People making a big thing about it, but I just think to myself, it's no one's business other than theirs. And but at the same time, if you think in the public, people gonna scrutinize you and have opinion. Kobe Bryant's death was horrific, seriously horrific. That's traumatic. It's very traumatic, that thing. That whole thing was traumatic. It is, still is. Even now, yeah. I sat there. I remember I saw my WhatsApp. I was just there, just like mouth open, couldn't believe it, and everywhere around. It's like I had to just do a live stream on it that said as much news as possible. It's still pretty hard to get over, to not really get over, just to deal with that, It was a major star, Kobe Bryant, in the and part of up and coming, boy. It's a major star up and coming. I remember seeing him was 18. Him and Jermaine O'Neal, the youngest players in the NBA when Jermaine was at Portland. And Jermaine O'Neal was actually the youngest star in the NBA at the time. So that's horrible. But these things happen, In life, you just gotta deal with it. Other than that, yeah, like in terms of boxing wise, that's it really, I think people were looking for the Ugas thing, the Ugas fight. And the Ramirez fight, it's a shame. I was looking forward to the Ramirez fight and the Apostle fight. That would have been a good test, man. I'm sure Bob Arum should have just had the damn thing in America, man. I mean, when they found out about that virus, there's no way anyone's going to China and they're dealing with that virus. I see a lot of people in China and Japan, they always walk around with their mask on their face. I always wonder why. But now you realize, that it's in the air, polluted there. They do a lot of chemicals. The women spray them things on the nails and do all kinds of things. And, it's like they keep polluting the air to the point that they can't even walk around like with the air. I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? Like you're doing stuff that's actually poisoning the air that you breathe in your lungs. And now there's some sort of virus floating around. Like, dude, I remember I think there's a boat. I think it was supposed to come to England. I'm not too sure. And they made sure they kept that shit out on sea. Don't that shit coming in. Listen, ain't no one coming into the country with that bullshit. I'll tell you that for now. No airborne flus, nothing. Keep that out there, mate. Keep that out there, Other news in boxing. Let me see. Let me go. I haven't been to Thing for a while. Boxingscene.com. I think let's get some boxing news so we can talk about why we're here. I've always got a guest obviously to bounce off sometimes, but there's no time you can get a guest. Now it's my usually co-guy. Let me see if I can call now up. See now it is. Now it's usually around. No, it's probably they're probably on someone else's podcast. That's what most of these guys are. If they're not on mine, and to be fair, I haven't been active, so fair play. I understand. Fair play. I haven't been around for a bit, so I can understand that people are like, EJ, who you been? This, that, the other. Like, you gonna do a live? I've been busy, but it's the slow week, man. 2020, according to guys. Boxingscene.com. Yo, what's going on, bro? Who that?
Hello?
Yo, what's up? Who that? Who's that?
PMC, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up, PMC? Yo, what's up? What's up, YG?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, you wanna jump into my live?
Yeah, man, why not?
All right, cool. I'm gonna give you the link so you can jump in, man. We're gonna talk some boxing. We're gonna get some predictions going and get some live going, man. I know
What's up, man?
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah?
Like you just woke up from a nap.
Me?
Yeah.
You sound like you just woke up from a nap. What you talking about? Get out of here. You sound like you sleeping. Get out of here. There's a link right here.
I soon go to bed.
Why he's funny, man. So like I just woke up from a nap. Don't know he just woke. There you go. There's the link. Jump in. I'll see the guys in a bit. Funny. Jump in. Both jump in. There you go.
Are you going to live? You going to
I'm live. I'm live. Yeah, I'm live right now on StreamYard. Press that link. Jump in. I'm on StreamYard right now. Jump in. About this guy, this YG guys are he funny. Them guys are funny. You know what I'm saying? Them guys are funny. But I sound like I just woke up. Get out of here. Let me see boxingscene.com. So, I haven't been there for a while, boy. I used to always get the news. Actually, in fact, yeah, boxing.com used to give me all the ideas. Actually, I took my icon bell under my belt, so I put my bell back on now. Okay, so Ugas, yeah, breaks down and stops Mike Dallas. That's what he did, 100%. In the 7th. James Kirkland's fighting. Yeah, we know. I wonder what the implications for Ugas doing that though. I wonder where he's gonna get another title shot. I like to get Danny Garcia. Let me see who he's for. Let me see. I gotta check his record a minute. I need to change the title of the live stream. What's up, YG? YG.
Yeah, what's going on, fellas?
YG.
Yeah, I'm here. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's getting? Yeah, loud and clear. So you watch the Ugas fight?
Yeah, I watched some dog walking for a little bit.
Yeah. Like, he beat down Mike Dallas good, eh?
Yeah, Mike Dallas need to hang him up.
Yeah, he does. Let me ask you a question then. So the Postal and Ramirez fight got called off because it was supposed to be in China because of that flu shit. What do you think about that? That virus.
Small move. If they got a virus going now, how could they hold an event?
Yeah, 100%.
And then there's people flying in and then people flying out. That thing gonna spread. That ain't a good idea.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you, man. No doubt.
So what they gonna move it back to? They gonna move it to the States?
I think I don't even know why they wanted to go into in China. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know why they wanted to take it in China in the first place. You know what I mean?
What fight was that?
Ramirez versus Victor Postal.
And it was taking it to China. What did that fight go for? A purse bid or something?
I don't know, man. I think Aaron, you know, Macau and China. I think they like to bring it there. You know, sometimes they like to bring it there.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was thinking like they must have bid it for that. He must have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're right. I don't get that fight. Well, how would those two fighters be fighting in China?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why they promote. Maybe purse bid, maybe in Macau, maybe they wanted the most money. But bro, like when you go there, it's not about getting the flu. I was like, people's like, yo, bro, it's leave. They just left that alone. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean when they booked it there, it wasn't that outbreak. But even
Oh yeah. You're right. You're right. Yeah,
it
100%.
wasn't the outbreak. It wasn't the outbreak. So,
Yeah,
but I
but
was
when they
just
found
thinking,
out, yeah, you're right. You're right. But when they found out, they said, "Yo, bomb that." You know what I mean? Like, have you ever been? Like, I was ill early on, like about a couple of weeks ago, and it was horrible. I felt like it was horrible. Yeah, I'm like, I took antibiotics. Yeah, to clear me, and I never want to feel like that again. So I can empathize with like not feeling ill, man. Bomb that. It's not worth it. You know, it's not worth it.
yeah,
Well, you know, we're getting close to Fury Wilder. You know what I mean? I think that's the main thing for everyone else these days want to talk about, because I think everyone's gonna be right. It's been a while since everyone comes together. I'm glad I caught you, or let me see a P. I think PMC should be jumping in there. It should be in the stream.
yeah. I seen that they said that Charlo's gonna accept the what you call it offer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Are you concerned? Yeah, go ahead. Talk about that. I don't really know too much about that whole Charlie against who? Billy Joe Saunders?
No, versus this kid that just fought Andrade.
Who's Archie?
Andrade.
Oh,
Demetrius
Andrade, Demetrius Andrade, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. They're going to take first place. That fight finally going to happen, yeah? That'd be good.
Yeah.
What's that? What way they fight? Middleweight, right?
Yeah, that's at middleweight.
Yo, middleweight is a classic division, man. That's one of the great divisions in boxing. That division for some years. I know Golovkin was doing his thing. Golovkin's still there, actually. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully one of them guys can get in there and take Golovkin out. You know, the middleweight division, it was always a great division. So if they can get that on, I'd love to see that fight. I don't know if it's gonna be the zone.
He's scheduled to fight like a mandatory or something, right? Like that, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, wait, listen, hopefully they can get that fight. Let me talk about more news. You know about Tank grabbing his girlfriend in the basketball game? You see that?
He grabbed his girlfriend?
Yeah. Basically, like Tank's at his girlfriend sitting down at a basketball game. Tank walks up to her and he's talking to her and he grabs her by her neck and pulls her up and drags her out the game, bro. Yeah, everyone's watching. If you go, it's on social media right now, everywhere. Like, I'm watching it again right now. Pretty harsh, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, I can put it on the screen. I can put it on the screen right now, but it's like, yo, bro, like, it's unnecessary, man. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now so I can share so people can see. It's unnecessary, you know. But like, who am I to judge other people's life? You know what I mean?
Aggressions.
Yeah, just in general, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, no way am I shape or form I condoning it, yeah, right? But at the same time, it's like, yo, people just, no one's perfect, like, you know what I mean? But this is the sort of thing on social media. There's cameras everywhere. You know what I'm saying, YG? When you're a celebrity, you do that. It looks all so bad. You know what I'm saying? You're a celebrity. You know, there's certain things me and you can do, but then Tank can't. He's not allowed to do that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that what comes with the territory. When
the scary part is if he would do that with everybody watching, just imagine what he would do behind closed doors.
You know, see that YG. This is why YG here, yo. That's the point, why? That's a good point there, bro. That's a good point. I can't deny it. Well, so we're gonna do. I'm gonna share the screen, and if you got the outside link for the YouTube YG, so you can show it. So I can show it to you. No, okay, you haven't. I'm gonna put it in the chat for you, so you can have a look here. Yeah, because everyone's concerned about that Tank thing. It's like, yo, bro, it's like in this day and age, yeah, you can't really be doing that to, you know. You know the funny thing about it, if it was a woman, yeah, grabbing another guy, it'd be, you know, women like people. I think people find it funny because there's a woman the other day, he must have beat down some guy, and everyone's like, yo, man, that's what's up. But then when the man grabs a woman, but it's like men are powerful, like, and the way Tank's a bloody professional fighter, so he looks real bad, man. He looked real bad and real intimidating. You know what I'm saying? Real bad. Let me see. There you go. It's in the chat right now. That's the outside YouTube thing. I'm gonna share it. What Tank did in the thing in a sec. I'm gonna share it right now. All right, cool. I'm gonna share the screen right now, so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's certain things people can't. You can't. There's certain things you just can't do. You know.
Yeah.
Wild, yeah, wilding out. That's what you call it, innit? Wild, you can't wild out in it, YG. All right, so all right, YG, it's on the should be on the screen right now. Y'all see it? Hey, look, you see grabbing her by the neck. Taking out, man. People horrified, man. This looks like people look at people. What right? It looked like he hit her actually, you know. I don't know what she did or what like that, but he just grabbed her by her neck, man.
Yeah, he be wilding.
Yeah, I think he gave her a little. And people look at this girl's like with her mouth. Yeah, he gave her a little hit, man. Yo, Tank's crazy, man. You can't be doing that. Yo, he actually hit her, you know. Yeah, he's actually. People say I thought people were crazy when they say he put hands on her. He definitely did. Yeah, he gave her a little punch. Yo, Tank's crazy, man. Yeah, he gave her a little dig. You watching it, YG? YG? Maybe bounced up. Let me see. That YG still there. Let me see. Make this bigger, man. Make this bigger. Yeah, let me see this thing. He gave her a little punch, man. That's what it looked like to me. Yeah, the woman's got out. Yeah. Yeah, man. Gave her a little punch. Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, man, he hit him, boy. I don't know what she did, man. Maybe she beat Tank crazy. Tank's crazy, bro. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that, Tank. Mm-mm. No, you can't be doing that. Oh, man. It's quite choppy, actually. My one's quite choppy, actually. Let me see if I can make it smaller. Yo, you can't be doing that stuff, man. Oh, shit. That stuff you can't do. YG must have bounced. There you go. Yeah, well, hey, listen. All I'm saying is this year. People do some crazy things. Tank's crazy. I ain't got no excuse. I ain't got no defense for that. He actually hit her, so you know what I'm saying. There's no defense for that. No defense from me. Ain't need to hit her, bro. Don't care what she did. She didn't deserve to get hit like that, and that's what he did. He actually did. Put hands on her like that, man. That's what they said. They did say that. He put hands on her for real, man. I think my team is quite choppy actually, so it's not a really good look. But I'm just saying, you can just there's certain things you just can't do, man. In life, yeah. When you're adults, yeah, you conduct yourself like adults. You give people respect. Someone upsets you, you just leave them alone. You don't have to do that. Hit her and grab her, and it's long. It's none of my business, but ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business. Don't care whatever you think it was or whatever she thinks. You don't need to grab someone like that. Let's see what else is on. Let me see what boxing stuff. That's the I'm crazy. Tank. Yeah, Tank crazy, boy. Tank crazy, boy. That was a crazy ass move where Tank just did there. And you know the thing is that's not really gonna go away. You know, no excuses. He gonna apologize and say this, that, the other, and the third. People like, yeah. Just can't do stuff like that, you know. Just the stuff you can't do in life. Anyways, we'll go boxnews.com. Kirkland, I'm surprised Kirkland's coming back. Actually, let me I should share the screen. Let me share the screen on this so we can have a look on that. That'd be something interesting to talk about, right? Yeah, Tank's crazy for real, 100%. He wild. I met Tank, when he came over here. He was, what I'm saying, quiet. But he's a serious dude, man. You know what I mean? He on that Mayweather tip, boy. You ain't embarrassing me, I guess. Yeah, let me make the screen bigger. Full screen. There you go. All right, there you go. All right, so we can see what's going on in terms of boxing news. And most of the time, you guys check out your news, yeah? Boxingscene.com. That's where you want to get from. That's where you want to get your news from, boxingscene.com. I'm just watching the YouTube feed. Okay, all right. Boxingscene.com. What else we got here? Marco Rivera. Ugas fight. Oh, that's the undercard for them. Who's this woman there? I never heard of this girl before. I don't know who that is. Half these dudes, I don't know who these dudes are, man. Oh, he retired? Lee Haskins retired? Oh, he lost, yeah? To David Oliver Joyce. He lost to him. He retired. Oh, man. Yeah, Lee Haskins. He was a cool dude. I actually met him when he was the title, actually. He's a cool dude. Good champion. Irish champion. Pretty good. He fight like Nassim Hamed. He hasn't got much power. Fights like him still. Welsh guy. Pretty good. Oh, yeah. Farmer lost the other day, innit? Okay, Figo help targeted Springton. Oh, he's looking to come back in the rematch. Yeah, he lost big, man. Kick Gadlahan. Oh, is that Kick Gadlahan? Okay, he's got a fight coming up. Oh, what's going on, Aerospace? Ugas wants to fight Aerospace. Sheesh. Well, I don't mind seeing that. At all. It's a good fight. What do you guys think about that? You think that's a good fight? Ugas versus Aerospace. I tell you what, Errol Spence is going through some stuff now. I'm sure it's not a good idea right now for Errol Spence to fight him. Before they said, before you say, Spence wants that work, but now Spence in the car accident and the stuff he be going, no sir, no good idea. Not a good idea at all, man. In my opinion, not a good idea at all. And okay. What else we got here? Joseph Parker doesn't believe Joshua will have any problem against Pilaf. No one cares what Joseph Parker thinks, man. After you lost the belt, you're irrelevant, man. Ugas Porter won't fight for me again. Yeah, Porter don't want to fight you again, bro. Yeah, Ugas wants a rematch. Nah, he ain't trying to fight you again, bro. Porter's a tough guy, but you look like you're becoming a boogeyman in the division, bro. You know what I mean? If you get a win over you, man, that's it. They ain't trying to fight you again. Deontay Wilder, Lomachenko, Chavez, and more. Yeah, Chavez Jr. Amanda Serrano is the most dangerous lady. She'll show Kay Taylor. I don't know about that. Maybe you will. She been around longer than Katie, bro. You know what I mean? She be around longer than Katie. They're trying to protect Katie for the longer. Katie ain't trying to fight no Amanda Serrano. You know what I mean? She ain't trying to fight her, bro. Katie should fight her, but Katie ain't trying to fight her. Bob Byron, Terence Crawford is better. Is a better wrestler than McGregor. Bob Byron crazy, bro. Talking that. Whatever, man. Daniel Roman. He wants a rematch. What's we got here? There you go. Macabo. Yeah. Becomes the new WBC champion this weekend. Congratulations to the African champion. Campione. What we got here? Ugas versus Derek Joe. Playback. What's this? They gonna fight in March? It's back in the play in March. What do you guys think about that fight? What do you say? Tank. A little midget, yeah, I think. Cat's a little midget. I think he's a bad man. Okay. Cool, Tank a little midget. Hey, I don't know. Derek Chisora, man. I think that'll be his retirement party versus Usyk. You know, it's not even Derek gonna lose the fight. It's just how he loses. That's why better beef. Or you're gonna be fighting the Japanese guy in March. The Chinese guy, sorry, who beat Frank Buglioni. They're gonna fight in March. Okay. What else we got here? Eddie Hearn moving forward with Pulev. Ivan Renchik finally issues 1 year suspension. What's his suspension? Recent fight bite. What? He bit someone? Ivan Renchik issued fines. Yeah. 1 year suspension for recent fight bite. Damn, he bit someone? Good gosh. Clarissa Shields and Manny Serrano, Katie Taylor is a 50-50 fight. Oh, Clarissa Shields talking about the fight. Okay, versus Katie Taylor. It's a shame, though. That's the thing about Clarissa Shields. She was all that smoke, bro. She's well confident. She fight everyone. She ain't messing around. Yeah. Them fights there. Jake Paul, man, I don't care about that YouTube fight. It wasn't. If it ain't KSI, don't care. Or Logan Paul, ain't no one care. Jake Paul, ain't no one care about the younger brother. They try to sell that fight there. Ain't no one care about that. Farmer, he wants an immediate rematch. Yeah, Demis Andrade. That fight was whack, man. I don't know why the zone even put that on. It's a whack ass fight. Yeah, Jojo Diaz, man. Congratulations to him though, beating the Farmer. But Farmer, see what happens in the rematch though. Yeah, just in general, yeah. Boxing news is just it's just the same thing, really. It's the same circle. There's nothing really going on. You know what I mean? They got to put YouTubers in there to just even get some headlines. Yeah, see Farmer in there. Jojo Diaz came prepared for that fight, man. You know what I'm saying? He came prepared for that fight. He wouldn't listen to no one. What's Furman saying, man? Furman Jarrell, help. Cool. Ugas and Dallas. Okay, they did the play-by-play, blow, the commentary. They were doing that on that cut. Eddie Hearn, man. I ain't trying to hear that. Andrade and Charlo is his own promoter. Oh, okay. But hopefully, but this is the thing what everyone wants to see, right? This one here, the rematch. That's where it's at right now. You know what I mean? I used to love Furman, man. Yeah. What happened? But when he blanked the fans, yeah, from years. But yeah, he did blank the fans. He did. I agree with that. He did turn on the fans, 100%. You know what I mean? Just stunning. People wouldn't just turn his back on the fans. Just not what's the point. Fury and Wilder, man, that's the fight. It's gonna excite the boxing world for a while, man. You know what I mean, Joshua ain't fighting no one we want to see, but Joshua ain't fighting no one we want to see this year. He ain't trying to fight the Wilder, but the Fury Wilder, so far, it's the most exciting fight of the year early in this year. 100%. I can't believe we're in February already. So quick. Just Taylor will not rush his decision. He's fighting for his new trainer. I heard his new trainer is Freddie Roach. That's what I heard. I don't know any news on that. Just Taylor. What else we got here? Ethan James addition to the Yuko card. Man, this guy don't even look like, he didn't even look like a fighter. It was a waste of time, that was. What else we want to see? Buddy Jet Eyes a Pascal rematch. That was a good fight. That was an excellent fight. I enjoyed that. I thought Buddy Jack won the fight though. I thought he pulled enough. He just didn't get decision. What else we got here? More of that. Okay, Callum Smith wants Demetrius Bivol on the Joshua. I was doing the Joshua card and Joshua Boatsy showdown. Well, he wants Joshua Boatsy. Shit. Yeah, I don't mind seeing that. Nina Serrano, she been around. She deserves the credit, man. And there you go. Dillian White, Andrew Ruiz, handling very interesting and did a White clash. I love to see that fight, man. What you guys think? You want to see that fight? I want to see that fight. Andrew Ruiz versus Dillian White. So it's a good fight. It gets Andrew Ruiz back out. I think Andrew Ruiz is still nice. Dillian, you get to see what Dillian's about as well. Dillian, he's got very good long arm, left hook. Beautiful. I think that's an exciting fight. I think if that fight gets made, that's an exciting fight. I think that's a fight that people like stylistically want to see. Callum Smith. Okay, yeah. Very basic. That's the fight fans want to see. 100%. Gary Russell Jr.'s got a title defense coming up. What we got else? We got here. Man, these guys. Big Baby signed with Top Rank. Minor setback, yeah. So we'll see what happens to Big Baby. He's in the picture. Maybe a Fury, him and someone. Danny Garcia. Oh man, performance was whack the other day. Oh, that was him against Red Cap. Did he try and bite? He must have bought bite Danny Garcia. I didn't even see it. Guess he must have tried to bite him. Lomachenko. What's happening with Lomo? 2010 in the ranking, top 20 of the decade, top 15. Let me see this. Let me see what happened there. What are they talking about here? They got a list for the decade. TV rankings. The 2010s, yeah, in the rankings. Top 10, 20. Let me see who they got here. What's going in there? Okay. They got a list? Okay, they got a list. Sergio. So we got here. Danny Garcia. Yeah, he's in there. Sergio Martinez. Leo Santa Cruz. And I said, what kind of list is this? Must be a small man list, isn't it? Lomachenko. Must be a small man. What kind of bullshit is this? Yeah, Jake Paul's getting far too much play. Jeff Horn budging for a rematch clause against Costa Zoo. Okay, Costa Zoo Jr. in it. I ain't really interested. That's Daniel Roman. Oh, I'm not really interested in Conor McGregor. Manager Beau Rivage believes, Conor McGregor. All these guys are just trying to take the shine of boxing. That's all they're doing. That's all they do. Joseph Parker, I ain't interested in what he has to say. Lou Dilla, I ain't interested in what he has to say. Ugas. See, it's just basic news. There's nothing stands out. It's the same thing. There's nothing here. Jared Hurd, he's another one that hopefully them guys in 154, they keep beating each other all the time. It's like a merry-go-round, isn't it? It's like a merry-go-round. Yeah, there's nothing getting on. Conor McGregor versus Terence Crawford. Come on, man. See, it's a money grab. These are money grab fights. Pula for Joshua. It's not really the fight we want to see. We would watch it just to see. Joshua should win the fight, but you never know. Gamboa recovers after surgery, aims to return by the end of the year. Yordenis Gamboa, okay, after his Achilles injury. That's that. Okay, I don't know why you still want to fight for Gamboa, man. Joe Joyce, Flip Hovis ordered for the WWE purse bids. I thought he was fighting Daniel Dubois. So I heard. So let's see what Joe Joyce the Juggernaut's gonna do. Let's see what he's gonna do. And what else we got here? Signings, Matchroom. Joshua talking nonsense. That's what Frank Warren says. He says anything, yeah. At this at this stage, he's saying maybe. Yeah, Joshua's hard to read, man. It's hard to read. It's like Mayweather got to the point like that as well. When they start talking, it's like it's hard to understand them. You know what I mean? It's hard to understand them. It's like you just they don't really grab. There's nothing you can grab onto when anything they're saying. Just become generic and just like abstract, and they can do that. Yeah, but after a while, it's like people don't want to hear you after a while, man. It's like you ain't talking thing. Danny Garcia, his dad talks more than him, boy. Fury Wilder. Just put him in the ring already, boy. Was that Harvey Davis? Yeah, I don't know what he did. Joshua's just like Felix Verdejo on the comeback trail. He wants to fight. Hopefully him. And that's really it, man. This really it. This is the basically boxingscene.com. So you guys, yeah, if you want the latest news, I'll put a bell icon on this, yeah. I'll put the bell icon on this for boxingscene.com. Right? But this is the way I get my news, like straight out. They're from Las Vegas company. The news is instant. Like psh, bang. Anything coming, that's it. So you big up. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. If you ain't sub, make sure you guys sub already. But other than that, okay, PMC's there. Yeah, what's up, PMC? My bad. Sorry I kept you there too long. PMC, you're on mute, bro. Let me share it. Put the Ugas in work.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Sorry, I had you on mute too long. What's going on, bro? How you been?
Yo, yeah, let me know you can hear me, man. Yeah, I've been good, man. Just hanging in there. Just chilling.
Yeah.
Man.
What do you think about Tank Davis, bro? Tank Davis, he strangled his girl, man. What do you think about that?
He strangled her?
Yeah, you ain't seen it?
No, I'm not surprised, man.
He gave a little hit, and then he grabbed her by a collar, by a neck, and grabbed her in a basketball game, pulled her up, and just walked her out, bro. Like, women are shocked and shit. That's in this day and age, it's like, wow, can't believe someone would just do that like that. You know what I mean? It's pretty shocking.
Yeah, that's probably what kind of relationship they got, man. But he shouldn't be doing that shit, though. Get himself in trouble.
Yeah, that's what most people are talking about. Like me, for me, it's like, yo, it's not business. But at the same time, it's like, yo, you're a public thing. So you out there, you know what I'm saying? People know who you are and stuff like that. So you can't be just, you ain't like me, you doing that. But me and you wouldn't, I don't think I'd conduct myself that way.
Yo, man, those guys are straight from the streets, though. So that's what kind of women they deal with, you know? Like the women they deal with, that's all they understand, you know?
Oh, yeah? You have to, she trying to say, oh, okay.
She walked away with him, didn't she?
Yeah. She did. Yeah.
Right.
Well, he not really. He dragged her with him, bro. He was dragging her by the collar, bro. I don't know, man.
Yeah, she must have said something and to make him go stupid, but you know he's not right doing that though.
No. I agree, man. Just leave her where she at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he probably just best leaving her alone. But you know the guys don't want to give up that that coochie, man. They don't want to give up the booty, you know. So
yeah. Well, hey, listen. Yeah, that's what he is. But I think she belonged to someone else before him. I don't know. You know what I mean? I think she got kid with someone else. I seen her though. She's pretty though.
Yeah,
you know I mean,
but I'm just saying, everyone... if he was chill, he just been like, all right, whatever, I'll get me another one,
Yeah, no, you're right. You know, the funny thing about Tank though, like Tank has definitely crossed over because I was just getting my feed, and there's other people who are actually talking about it, who are not really boxing people, and they're talking about it. So I was like, okay, so Tank's the Tank because he moves with Floyd, he's in different, you know what I mean? Like, bro, he ain't. It's not a good look. Like Broner, it's like fun. Guys, funny enough, yeah. Guys with Floyd, they get that extra attention, and then it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? They in this kind of light. It's not cool, man. Because you're not cool. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but they from the streets, man. They from the gutters, like Terrence Crawford. With you remember the stuff Terrence Crawford was doing?
What was he
Where
did?
you know, when he was letting his like baby mamas or girlfriends fight out in the parking lot,
Yeah,
and
really?
then
I remember
remember
that.
that? Yeah, man. He had like videotaped it, I think. But anyway,
Yeah,
yeah. It was another situation where he was, I think, brought up on some charges when he had a dispute with the auto mechanic. I think some guy was doing some like, I think he was either fixing his car or doing some tinted windows or something. And the guy was stating that, hey, you didn't pay me the right amount of money, something like that. It was some kind of dispute. Anyway, long story short, he took his car back, and I guess it got physical. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, because the old boy had his car up on one of those hydraulic lifts. You
yeah,
know, he
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
give him his car. So
Hmm.
Terrence Crawford went off on him. This little stuff, man.
Yeah, them niggas need to calm the f down, bro. Yeah, calm the f down, bro. That's how people get killed. Like Vernon Forrest, that's how he got shot, man. He was on some bullshit, man. Like I
Yeah,
think someone robbed his car, and then he was in there. He could have let the thing go, but he was probably in late, so he went and chased him, and they shot him and killed
yeah.
him. Chill with that, bro. Like you out here crazy. You know what I'm saying? You keep your life there, like what Tack did. It's just unnecessary, man. Unnecessary, bro. That's crazy. I didn't even know about for that. The Crawford, I didn't know Crawford was grimy like that, boy.
And Tank was messed up. He messing his advertisement and like and sponsorship money up.
Oh yeah, hundred
You know what
percent.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's definitely going. Yeah,
Remember, he supposed to be with Under Armour, all those other bullshit.
yeah. But that maybe they might lock that shit off right there.
Yeah, it's probably
Easy.
gone now.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to listen. Everyone's seeing it though. You know what I mean? It's like be much like loads of people making videos on it. I don't. I mean, I'll talk about. I wouldn't just like say the title, but it's pretty harsh, man. It's pretty crazy. So, what do you think gonna happen in this water thing, bro?
Oh, the Wilder fight?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But the thing is, you know what? With Wilder, nothing's really changed with him. You know what I'm saying? So he hasn't looked good. I mean, he hasn't looked bad in his last two performances. You know what I'm saying? He's been the same. It's the same criticism. You know what I'm saying? Either he ain't got no skills, or he can't box, or he's just got the right hand. As far as critiquing his technique and everything like that. But he's still getting them out of there, man. So he did what he had to do with 2019. The two fights he had, they were all knockouts. You know what I'm saying? So and everybody was talking about him. So and all the knockouts. I mean, the knockouts went viral. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So well, with Tyson Fury, he just looked bad in his last two fights, man. You know what I'm saying? That one he had in Vegas, he was going to get somebody nobody ever heard of, Tom Schwartz.
Mm.
Even though I heard him, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, outside of Germany, I don't think nobody knew of him. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
don't think he was I don't even think he was an EBU champ. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he held that belt. So anyway, man, then you had the what was that? Otto Wallin or Whalen?
Yeah. I
Otto
was.
cut him up. Yeah, and then he stunned him like 2 or 3 times in that fight. And I'm like, man, so I don't know.
I
Yeah,
was.
I think he's got some issues, man. His focus ain't on really on boxing though. I think it's just wrestling. Then they say he was limping at the McGregor fight, and then he
Mm-hmm.
fired his trainer. So he's got a lot of negatives, you know what I'm saying? He's still talking good though. He's talked good game, man, you know what I'm saying? So that didn't change, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's still the mouth of the South, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know. He's still the Gypsy King, man. I mean, dude got the gift of gab, man. Those Gypsy guys, man. I know him and Billy Joe. They can talk, boy. They some
Yeah,
talkers.
yeah.
They can
There's
get into your head, boy. They can get into your head because I was like, damn, that's deep. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So Tyson Fury quick with it, man. He quick with
yeah,
it.
yeah. 100%.
I'm surprised Wild was able to keep up, man. I'm like, damn, because I would have been like, man, that's something to think about. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. 'Cause you know the funny thing about it, right? You know, Wilder. That's why they try to keep this press conference at a minimum. And like Wilder be playing with Tyson Fury, but Wilder. See the thing about Wilder should have done this thing in the first fight, right? But
Mm-hmm.
man, Fury, man, Wilder. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I watched that fight, like unbiasedly, because probably I'm biased when I watched it the first time. I don't mean to, but I'm biased. I said Fury won that fight. You know, like I think Fury schooled him enough, yeah. That you can
Mm-hmm.
arguably say that he won that fight, right? And it's only because of the knockdowns. But even with the knockdowns, Fury still kind of to me was outboxing him. But it's at the same time, yeah, it's like they gave that fight a draw, and it's controversial. But in this fight, all Fury got to do is stay on his feet, outbox Wilder, and then he'll win the fight, bro. Like Wilder can't outbox Fury. I just realized that.
Yeah.
I don't matter how whatever he thinks he's gonna do, because
Mm-hmm.
in that last fight with Ortiz, it's like Ortiz was winning every single flipping round, and
Right.
before he knocked him out, right? But obviously the finish. So
Mm-hmm.
Wilder realizes like he can't outbox these guys, right? So Wilder's like, I ain't gonna try to outbox you. I'm just gonna be there waiting for you to shoot my right hand, bruh.
Right.
That's what kind of game plan is that? But it worked though. But that's what I think we'll do.
Yo,
Fury.
man, it's I guess it's prevent defense or something. I don't know. But no,
Yeah.
the thing is, it's like the advantage Wilder has is that he knows himself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fighters they don't have an identity. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So if you have an identity, it's like what was that guy, Mikey Garcia? Mikey Garcia, he has the identity. That's how I
Mm-hmm.
knew he wasn't gonna beat Errol Spence. I was like, this dude is not he's not the guy that's gonna go inside like Leonard Bundu and Sean Porter did. And when he talked to Sean Porter in the interview, he was like he himself said to Porter like, you the type of guy that can beat Errol Spence, an inside fighter. And so Mikey went in there, he was collecting paychecks, you know what I'm saying? But and saying that if a fighter don't have an identity and knowing who he is, he pretty much ain't really got a game plan. You know what I'm saying? But this dude knows his game plan. He's like, he knows he's got to stick behind the jab. He knows he has to be patient, and he knows he has to pull the trigger when the opening comes. You know what I'm saying? He can't hesitate. And he knows that. He knows he's got to stay focused, and no matter what's going on, he's got to focus on landing that right hand and setting it up. And like I said many a times, man, it's just like a dude on a basketball court. You play basketball. Everybody play basketball where you got that guy that only got the right hand, but
Yeah.
he's able to juke, drop step, post up, and all this other stuff to get you out of position so he can drive to the right. You know what I'm saying? So he can drive to the right, shoot to the right. He don't even plan on going left. And you know this, but he still be able to get to the right because he just faked you. You know what I'm saying? Or he got a decent enough crossover to make you go to the opposite direction so he can go right. That's all the dude's trying to do is go right all day. And if you mess up, man, you just done.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like Wilder basically is just looking one way to win the fight. Well, he doesn't have to, but that's what I'm saying. So Fury, you're right. One mistake and he out of here, dog.
Yeah. The thing with Fury is he gotta let his hands go, man. You know what I'm saying? For me, he didn't let his hands go that much into the fight. And you gotta think about it. Did you watch it by yourself or did you watch it with like family and stuff?
I remember. No, I fell asleep and I woke up next day and watched it. I remember that because I think I did a live stream.
Okay.
You know me, I fell asleep, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't do. Yeah, and then So I watched next day.
But as far as defense is concerned, you can give him rounds as far as defense is concerned. But I just thought with the momentum and everything like that,
Mhm.
that he was like stealing rounds, man, because he was showboating. The defense was really good. And but Wilder just kept coming forward. He just kept coming forward, and he was landing some punches here and there, but nothing was really that clean. So if you applied, scoring as far as like defense and everything like that, yeah, you can give him some close rounds. But you gotta think about it. How do you perceive, it's all about perception.
Mm.
Tyson Fury's the bigger guy in there, and he's like running all day. You know what I'm saying? As far as like not running, but he dancing and avoiding them, and then he's flicking out a jab, faking flicking out a jab. He's not putting anything together. He's not muscling Deontay Wilder. He wasn't throwing him up against the ropes or nothing like that. I'm like, he could have done something like that. If he was doing that, and Wilder only got 2 knockdowns, and he was, but in the other rounds, he was like, outworking him, had him up against the ropes, working the body and everything like that,
Mm.
making a miss, countering with the right hand and everything, like, just tattooing him up. And Wilder had like a busted eye or something like that. I can
Mhm.
see, Tyson Fury, winning the fight. That's what he got to do.
Mm.
That's what he got to do to win. But he
Yeah.
knows, man. Once he knows it's gonna be a firefight if he does that with Wilder. He knows it's not gonna be easy, man.
100%, man. You're 100%. But like Wilder, man, Wilder should have done this thing already. Get Fury out of here, and let's move on to AJ. You know what I'm saying? Claim that belt and this, that, the other. But listen, you know what I'm saying? This boxing thing it's unpredictable. Fury ain't going nowhere, man. He is about what
Good
he's on, man.
man. He,
He ain't
he
going
he's
nowhere.
he sound like he ready to. He sound like he ready to retire.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All the stuff he's doing, but he just seemed like the
Yeah, he
guy's
said
motivated
he only got. He said
to
it
enjoy
sounded
it.
like he's just gonna finish out his contract and that's it. He's just gonna fight Wilder, um, Anthony Joshua, and maybe Dillian White, and that's it. Let's call it a day.
Yeah, imagine that, man. But he's definitely a character, boy, in boxing. I tell you that, man. I tell you what, I don't know how you guys in America find Fury because you had him over there for a while. How you find him? You like him? You enjoy him? What do you think about him?
Um, I liked him since when he fought Cunningham. Yeah, you remember he fought Cunningham, USS
Mm-hmm.
Cunningham
Yeah.
in the press conference. Yeah, man, I
Mm.
remember that. And then I just remember him looking at the I think some of the YouTube videos or some of his other fights, man, before that,
Mm.
before he came over here to fight on the NBC network with who's putting on those fights? Kathy Duva.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember Kathy Duva was putting on those fights?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
like early. That was
Yeah. I
like
remember. Yeah. I
2015,
remember that.
like
Yeah, that was good.
2011 and shit.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
she
good.
wore. Yeah, that was
Yeah, I
good.
just
Yeah.
remember him singing and stuff like that over there in the UK and stuff. That's what I remember on those shows, like some talk shows and stuff like that. Him singing and
Yeah.
whatnot. So I always liked this character. But as far as his boxing is concerned, it's okay. Then I saw against Joya Bill or Joya Abel, whatever.
Mm.
So I've been watching him for a while. I just was never impressed with his boxing. I always like was more impressed with him and his press conferences and stuff like that.
Oh,
You
he's
know.
entertaining, right? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, but
entertaining, but his
yeah.
boxing is not really all that entertaining to me.
Yeah, well, because I always looked at his resume and said, "Them, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Wherever his resume, this, that, the other, he gave Wilder a good old school. I ain't gonna lie, he gave Wilder a good old school, and other than Wilder knocked him down, that's what the fight. At the time I scored it, I actually scored it a draw, but every time I look at it, I was like, "Yo, Wilder." See the thing is, people talk about Wilder's power, but bruh, this guy got up. Now Wilder's power, he can hit you and hurt you now, but I don't think his power is as devastating as what most people think. The reason why I say that is like, if it's so devastating, that Fury should never got up, bro. Like he got knocked
Dude,
down.
man,
He
Fury.
can hit you, he hurt you though. Wilder can
Yeah,
hurt you, but
you gotta think about.
against elite opponents, right? Against elite opponent, which Fury is elite opponent, he
Right.
ain't you know what I'm saying? He ain't knocking him out spot though. He ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying?
For one, that dude's a 270-pound man.
Yeah, that's right.
And then he Wilder punching up. Hell, if it wasn't for Fury ducking as if he was like 6 foot, Wilder probably wouldn't even never knock him down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, 6 foot. Was
So,
he 6'9"?
but
6'9"?
yeah, man, dude's big. He got a big old head, man. That's a giant man. Do you see him?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
his head
saying?
is big.
He don't even look right skinny. You know what I'm saying? So he just big. That dude big. I'm telling you, his frame and everything is for him to be like 260, 270 something.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Bigger than Anthony Joshua. Hell, yeah, and
mm,
Joshua, he's just mostly muscle. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? So Joshua probably like a 240 guy. Just just natural, but a lot of that he got a lot of muscle mass. You know what I'm saying that he put on. But other than that, he
mm.
probably scrawny himself. You know what I'm saying? He's not that big, Anthony.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're 100% right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, these are the land of the giants for real. These are big ass dudes, man. These are big, massive men. I mean, I met Joshua and I met Fury, and I've seen Wilder. I saw Wilder and I've seen Wilder. Like, these are some tall. I remember Lennox Lewis. I was like, yo, he's big, man. Like he just brought like for a fighter. I looked at Lennox Lewis and I was like, for someone that size, he can move pretty well, Lennox Lewis, right? And he could hit.
Yeah.
His power. Yeah, Lennox Lewis got decent power because he got a lot of weight behind the punches. Know how to punch properly. Wilder, see
Hmm.
the problem with Wilder. There's no Emmanuel Stewart to control him in terms of the thing. But at the same time, Wilder has got Mike Breland. But I don't know whether Wilder listens to Breland is another thing, right? Because Breland understands because Breland was tall. But in my opinion, with Fury like, getting rid of his coach, going to Javon, they don't really know each other that well. Working with him, I think Fury's trying to do anything to just give himself confidence. You know what I'm saying? I think just
Yeah.
to be in a camp to give himself confidence. But I think Fury is one of them guys there. I think when the fight starts, he gonna do his own thing, bro. But I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what? They might have him fighting like Donna Stevenson. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
Donna Stevenson, that kind of like the jab, then let the right hand go. I think if Fury doesn't get knocked out in the fight, Fury wins the fight. If Fury stands, finish, he should win the fight. It's gonna be pretty hard. Wilder's gonna be trying to go. Wilder ain't trying to outbox no one. So if I'm gonna make a prediction, Fury, if he stands by 12, he's on his feet, he'll probably win. Wilder's just gonna go for the knockout. It's funny because Wilder's a champion, but Wilder fights desperate. he be
Hmm.
fighting desperate. But I don't know, maybe he's gonna be like Ortiz, just staying calm, let Fury outbox him, just time him with the right hand. You know what I mean? Keep timing him. I mean,
Yeah, but you gotta think about that cut. That cut ain't healed. Okay.
yeah, but
I'm just gonna tell
Wilder ain't trying to go for
look,
that.
man.
Go ahead.
I'm telling you, man. All it takes is a left hook.
Yeah. That's
Wilder throws check left hooks. They might not be the cleanest, but he throws them. That's all it takes is one left hook or a headbutt or something like that to open up that cut. That cut is not healed. It's gonna take longer than I'm telling you. It's probably tender. He said he got surgery on it and everything like that and all this other stuff. That wound is not gonna heal. Um, unless in like 6 months. It's just not, man. It's still tender. Okay, it's still a lot of scar tissue there. You know what I'm saying? So it's only been what 6 months. You got
mm,
September. What was that? October, November, December, January, February. That's 5 months. That's not even 6 months.
yeah,
That cuts don't heal that quick. That's why you
yeah.
see the bust open quickly after when guys return into fights. After getting the cut and stuff like that, they
Mm-hmm.
open up. It's susceptible to open
Mm,
up again because
mm,
it's not fully healed.
mm. 100%,
Yeah.
man. 100%.
Then you got to
No,
think
man.
about the mental game with him.
Yeah. No, 100%. But Wilder's not busy enough though, man. But look, you have to all go by Wilder's last fight, and then you look at Fury's last fight. Fury was playing around, but Fury gonna be more serious in this fight. Be more serious. But the thing is, if he throw more punches, Wilder can time him straight away and throw straight right down the pipe. You know what I mean? But if Wilder, so it's gonna be an interesting fight though. Is whoever I just want a conclusion though, innit? You know what I mean? You want a conclusion, you want a conclusion for the thing. But I think if Fury wins the fight, that he could do. I think it's easier to make the Joshua and Fury fight. I think Eddie Hearn will go out of his
Yeah.
way. You understand what I'm saying? He will go out of his way
Yeah.
to make that fight. But if Wilder wins the fight, they're
Yeah.
gonna be on some bullshit. They're gonna be on the bullshit again.
Yeah, they're gonna
They're
be
gonna
on. They're already on that bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to shut him out. They're trying to shut out. They're trying to shut Wilder out, man.
Yeah, Josh would talk about 70% and shit.
Yeah, crazy. All right, what do you think about Ruiz and Dillian White? Like, how you like that one? You like that one?
I heard it's off. It's off.
Oh, it's not happening, right?
No, it's not happening because Dillian wanted to do it in April, and oh boy wanted to do it in June. Ruiz wanted to do it in June, and Dillian like to get guys coming off loss, out of shape,
Yeah.
and which is surprising because he was out of shape in that Robert Helenius fight. When was that fight? In like November, something like that. Come on, man. In December, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So you want to fight right away. So I don't know, man. It's Dillian White
No,
is something else,
I
man.
think that was that Marius. I think that was Marius Walk, innit? That was a Marius Walk fight, right?
Yeah, against a 40-year-old man. And that guy's 39,
Yeah.
but he can't fight Luis, or Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what y'all gonna do with that dude, man. I mean, y'all can have him, man.
Well,
I think everybody's sick of him. Everybody's sick of him. He talk crazy shit. He just he's on a different planet. You know what I'm saying? He's not him. Anthony Joshua. Everybody know Anthony Joshua. He's just full of it. But this dude, I mean, he don't even have the same resume as far as body of work as Anthony Joshua. At least Anthony Joshua got some names on his record. You know what I'm saying? You
100%.
know, at least he a decorated Olympian. Hell, he fought Klitschko, Povetkin, Carlos Takam, Joseph Parker. He got some names. You know what I'm saying? He got some names on his record. But and then he's fought a lot of guys that were winning. When he fought them and stuff like that, it seemed like everything was on the up and up. But this Dillian White guy, I mean, he busted hot for like 2 drug tests. He's fighting guys that overweight. You know what I'm saying? The Lucas Brown one is not his fault, but anyway, the guy was overweight though. But yeah. I just don't. I'm just not feeling him out now. I was a fan.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. You want your drug test, right? You still looking for that B sample, right?
Ain't gonna be. That's what I'm saying. Ain't gonna be no B sample, man. They destroyed it. They say he good to go.
Yeah, man. So what you think about that? You agree with that? You like that? What you think? You think the lie? What do you think?
Man, I really ain't got no opinion on it, man. He just failed it, and then they say he was okay. So.
Hey, you roasted. Hey, you gave Spencer a roasting that time, though. You roasted Spencer. You, man. Remember?
Oh yeah, Spencer.
Yeah, you roasted Spencer, man. You roast Spencer pretty
He
bad.
know what's he know. I didn't roast him, man, but he know he knows wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? He know what his boy did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I
And
agree, man.
then they never resolved the issue regarding the gloves.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But
That was bogus.
Revis's people not even complaining though. Like Revis's people, like we were complaining more than Revis's people. So
Oh, they did complain. They filed some kind of petition with the WBC. But it's about that money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They figured more money with having Dillian White around and having Oscar Rivas around with them sanctioning fees and everything.
Yo, boxing. They say boxing was corrupt back in the days. Ain't nothing changed, man. They still corrupt. There's some corruption still. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, because you
gotta think about Dillian White got a whole campaign behind him. He got all the UK. He got Eddie Hearn. He got everybody campaigning for him. You know what I'm saying? So he got a whole lot of fans campaigning for him. So he got a lot of muscle. So he just got a lot of pressure. Behind him. And Oscar Rivas, well, he's some kind of Colombian, fighting out of Canada or something, with a Haitian fighting out of Canada. Nobody know him. You know what I'm saying? His career is stagnant. So he ain't got no pool. He ain't got nobody behind him. You get what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. But it's just it's long, man. What's this here? Oh, Laura Marion, they talk about Kobe. Laura Marion, man. People think about Kobe's death. Yo, what you think about Kobe's death, man? I ain't talked to you about that. Like Kobe Bryant, what you think about that?
Well, not to start not to say anything, man. Just to be respectful, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that that there was a lot of red flags, man, with the weather and everything, and nobody else went, but he did, him and several other people,
Mm,
went out there in bad weather, and then they said the helicopter was supposed to is supposed to be piloted by two people.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't
mm-hmm.
supposed to be one pilot. It's supposed to be two.
100%,
So
man.
it was I don't know. He decided to. He made a choice like everybody else made a choice to go on that helicopter. As far as the adults, and it was unfortunate for him that he passed away, man. The thing crashed. It's no guarantee, man. It's no guarantee that you're gonna survive, man. You hop in the car, you get on the train, you walk down the street, you just assume that you're gonna survive or you're gonna live, and it ain't no guarantee, man. So it happens. It's rare that these planes and stuff crash, but it happens, man.
Mm,
So I mean, he lived a full life, man. I just feel sorry for his, for the most part, I just feel sorry for, his family, the
mm.
living, the people that's living, and it's sad his daughter had to pass away. That's real tragic.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, the other family too, and they were probably on the helicopter because he on the helicopter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's the messed up part about it, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They following Kobe, you know what I'm saying? They thinking everything okay. So yeah, we're gonna get on the helicopter with Kobe Bryant. Like who wouldn't go on the helicopter with Kobe Bryant? You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
To go to a game or whatever, or an event. I
mm.
would get on the helicopter too, probably. I was like, hell yeah, go on the helicopter. It's a chance of a lifetime,
Yeah,
You chill with
hundred
Kobe.
percent. Yeah, yeah. Let
Yeah,
me
no
ask another
doubt.
quick. Let me ask. Yeah, I agree with you 100% now. So, the Super Bowl. What you saying about the Super Bowl, man? Like, that's tomorrow, right?
Man, I don't even think I'm gonna watch it, man.
Real?
Yeah, we got the Chiefs and who else?
I don't know. Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know who playing that. I haven't really. I just like found out this now. Kansas City Chiefs. Who they playing? You don't know?
No, they supposed to be playing somebody.
Oh,
Supposed to
you?
be
Oh, man.
Chiefs and the 49ers or something like that.
Yeah,
It's Kansas City. I know it's Kansas City and somebody else.
man. I thought you know that, man. I thought you American. I thought you know that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I was surprised, man. You don't know.
Dude, man, the NFL's on some bullshit. It's
Yeah. What you
49ers versus the Chiefs.
Oh, San
Yeah, man, when
Francisco.
they start,
San
yo,
Francisco
man,
49ers.
then
Go ahead. Good.
yeah, yeah. My thing is that when they start doing the when they fired Lovie Smith, because I'm a Bears fan, I was like, man, I ain't watching this shit no more, because this was fucking stupid, man. And then all the fans like, oh yeah, they should get rid of Lovie Smith. I'm talking about, man, that team, they roster was like pretty much
Mm,
old, man, and terrible. And this dude went to the playoffs and they fired him. I'm like, how you gonna fire a coach that's went to the playoffs and they ain't got no quarterback? You know what I'm saying? They didn't have no offensive line, but yet they still go, to the playoffs and stuff. So I was just like, man,
mm,
I'm done. You know, I ain't watching because
mm,
because they make stupid decisions. These dudes walk around get paid all this money, and you think they got some sense, but they make the stupidest personnel decisions and shit. Man, it's
mm,
stupid stuff. The game is simple. The the game of football is not that complicated, but the guys in there, they make it more complicated than what it is with all these X's and O's. They make it seem like it's really complex, but it's
mm,
not. It's a
mm.
really simple game. And yeah, so
Okay. Let me ask a question. All right, let's change up slightly. Yo, your man Donald Trump and being impeached. What's your take on that? And what do you think will happen in that and the whole thing?
Nothing, man. It's is what it is, man. It's a game, man. It's just a
Yeah.
game, man. People think, yeah, people think it's a game, but yo, man, what they doing with
Mm.
him, they can do to anybody, man. This is on some communist type shit. It's like what they doing in England, what they did with that reporter. What was that guy? What was that dude that was reporting on those child rape rings y'all got over there in England?
Oh, someone
It was
really?
grooming,
Yeah. Oh, the crap.
huh?
They shut him down. They shut him down. What they do?
Nah, man. You know about those? Did you hear about that dude in the UK?
Like there's what you talking about? Like a reporter who was reporting the news about that stuff, and they shut him down. What happened?
Yeah, they put him in jail and shit like that. They didn't even give him a trial, man. They just put him in
The
jail and everything.
what the reporter for reporting the news about child molested? Oh,
Yeah, man.
really? Oh, I didn't know that, but I didn't know about that. That's stuff I didn't know
Yeah,
about
man.
that.
Oh yeah,
So you
this is crazy shit, man.
trying to say like with
Yeah,
Donald Trump? Yeah, this is some fake trumped up. Stuff. I mean, what? Yeah, I understand why
yeah,
they impeached.
all that shit fake, man. Dude, that shit is it's scary fake. But people keep saying like, oh, he a racist. Yeah, but who gives a damn if he was a racist and stuff like that? You can't have your government go around framing people and shit. So
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
you don't like that stuff, no?
Nah, uh, hell, they might decide to frame me. They do frame black people all the time.
It's true
You
that
get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's a good point.
Right. So I mean, damn, they doing this to a white dude. You know what I'm saying? Just because he on the wrong side of of politics. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't got a D behind his name. Because he's not a Democrat. You gonna try to frame him. That's what they've been doing. So I don't know why nobody don't see that, man. They got caught, and then they got facts, and then the media is with it, man. So I mean, you guys just had Brexit and everything. So
Yeah.
you guys had Brexit because you had, So enjoy your freedom, man. Brexit's just a start. So hopefully you can get more freedoms and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Because this,
like they've done it to make a better deal. I think it's like they're leaving stuff and to come back in it to make a better deal. So it's like they ain't really got nowhere. They just want a better deal where the UK is not paying out so
no,
much money. And that's I
no,
think.
it's
Go ahead.
EJ, man, it has to do with like sovereignty.
All right, go ahead. Go
Like
ahead. Go ahead.
when the UK was in the EU, the
Mm.
UK was had to pretty
Pay money
much
to
had to fall
pay for Europe.
lockstep. Now it wasn't just about the money; they had to be in lockstep with what was going on in the EU. So let's just say if the NFL like rules that you can't wear certain socks,
Mm.
then you have a team that says they're sovereign. It's like, oh well, we can wear any socks we want. Then the NFL's like, no, you in the NFL, you can't wear any type of socks you want. You gotta wear socks that match your uniform or something like that. And
I
then
got you.
the Chiefs be like, man, I want to wear these type of socks. And then the NFL be like, nah, you in violation. You're like, yeah, but we got our own team. You know what I'm saying? This is who we are. And it was like, well, we don't care, that it's your team. You want to be an individual. You got to wear socks like everybody else. You got to
Mm-hmm.
wear the socks we say wear. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what's going on with the EU. I don't know if you know this or not, but
No, I didn't. No, I was watching it, and it was like more in England. This is what. Remember again, you're in America, right? So what it can relate to
yeah,
us over here is like they're leaving because they have to be paying so much money to Europe, and the laws in Europe they're not. It's not really democratic. It's like they make the laws and everyone has to do it but they're not part of the process of making these laws in
right.
Europe.
That's what
Like
I'm
so,
saying.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not
Right.
part of the.
Yeah.
They're not. They can't really control anything. But at the same time they're trying to lead. The thing is, the reason why they got in Europe in the first place because they realized, like West Indies, India, China, and all them things. They didn't like them people coming to the country. So the reason they got with the European Union was because they wanted more European people coming in, but they realized it doesn't really work out. So they realized that
No,
the
go
infrastructure
ahead.
of people coming into Europe, it was too much, man. It's too much. They said, but the thing is that
Right.
I don't think that changes though. That even them leaving
No,
the European Union, it ain't really changed too much in terms of like people
no.
going. This is the laws. They can't
But the
really.
thing is, the thing is, here's the thing. You get to dictate who comes into your house. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what
It's
they
like
think.
it's like if
Right.
somebody told you, it's like look, you know, let's say if you got your place, man, you got your house,
Mm,
and you got keys to your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I got keys to my house. I can lock it up. But yet somebody said give somebody else a key to your house. And it was
mm-hmm,
like, yo, man, I didn't say this person can come to my house. It was like, yeah, but you part of the neighborhood block club. Anybody can go to your house.
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying? So
mm-hmm,
it's like that. You don't want anybody coming to your house. Do you want just
mm-hmm,
anybody to dictate who can come in and out of your country?
mm-hmm,
And let's just say you can complain to your elected officials, and your elected officials say, man, it's nothing we can do because you got somebody else, in the EU over us is telling us we have to let Joe Blow into the country, even though the dude is like a child rapist and a serial killer and got all these, you know what I'm saying? Instead of saying like, instead of your elected officials saying, you know what, um, okay, we're gonna hire EJ to do this job because he's the best man for the job. Anybody else that come in to do the job, they can't have no criminal record. They gotta be, a doctor, or a lawyer, or something like that, because we want the best guys coming in.
mm-hmm,
If we don't have the best guys here in our country coming in,
mm-hmm,
and because we want to keep our citizens safe, and we want to add value to their life. You know what I'm saying? So
mm-hmm,
let's just say if there ain't no doctors or electricians in your neighborhood, and then maybe you're in a shortage, and somebody wants to like maybe work there, live in the UK or be a resident,
mm-hmm,
have to meet certain requirements, so you can be safe, so you
mm-hmm,
don't have nobody just coming in and out of your country.
mm-hmm.
So
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like that in every other country, man. It's like that in every other country. You just can't go up in a country and start starting businesses and stuff like that and do whatever you want. It's to keep the people safe. You know what I'm saying? The people that are born there, the citizen.
Yeah. But you
You know,
feel
for
like
their well being. Because
yeah.
for me, I would like to go to like some of these other countries where I'm making more money and build a house and all the other stuff. But you can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
You gotta make it so that the dude that was born there can have a opportunity to build a house and stuff like that. And if you want to, you got to invest in a country. You got to be married to one of these citizens and stuff like that,
mm,
or or whatever. Like some places you can buy a citizenship, but it's gonna
mm,
cost you like maybe like a mil or $500,000 to, what I'm saying. You got to invest in a country. So every country's like that. So you gotta bring something, man, in order to get something.
mm,
So.
mm. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
You
Hopefully
gotta
you
bring value, man. You gotta bring
yeah.
value.
Yeah. Well, that's what America is like. Let me ask you, since Donald Trump's been in your country, then been the president, you feel like you personally or just people around you feel like they benefit from Donald Trump, like being the president in America, like what I'm saying? You feel the
Oh
country
yeah,
been
the
better than
the,
Obama? You
the
think it's better than Obama? Like.
man, Obama was on something else. I don't know. I wasn't really following what he was doing, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just know I wasn't. It wasn't. It was like, man, everybody was hurting, man.
Hmm.
So you had Bush with his crap, and then you had Obama with his crap. And like, cause with the housing market, man, it was just bad, man. I'm talking about them. Like everybody was like, man, it was just like, okay, we got a black president, but it's like, man, the jobs were leaving. So the jobs are coming back, man. People don't, lot of black folks over here say they voting for Trump.
Yeah. Do you think
Man,
they,
man, you got guys that don't like him, but they like him because he don't take no shit off nobody, man. I'm telling you, man. But people like him, and then the women, they like his I don't take no shit approach to things, man. Women like that shit, you know. So women gonna vote for him, and then not only that, the women are getting all the jobs, the new jobs that are coming out. So he got them on lock, you know what I'm saying? Then you got a lot of people that ain't gonna say that they voting for him. Like like
mm,
like everybody was saying, everybody, there was a lot of people saying before he got elected that
mm,
he was gonna there's like the secret Trump voter, and everybody was like laughing and shit. It was like, oh, that's bullshit. Everybody was like,
mm,
look, man, these people ain't telling you the truth, because that's what happened to this black dude in like California. I forgot what they said. It's like they said it's like the Bradley effect or something like that, because this black dude in California, I think he was running for governor, mayor, or something like that, and he was up in the polls.
mm,
Everybody they
mm,
called said, yeah, I'm gonna vote for this black guy. Yeah, he's gonna be in. I think it was
mm,
California, someplace. And then when it came election day,
mm.
he got his butt kicked. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get elected. But it's like, man, we could have sworn like everybody we called up said they gonna vote for him. But the thing is, they didn't want to say they weren't gonna vote for a black guy. Get what
Oh,
I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
Obama,
yeah.
like the black guy, everybody saying they not gonna vote for him and he's crap and everything. But deep down inside, they're like, yeah, they agree with him. Cause you look at these YouTube channels and what some of these dudes be talking about, I'm like, man, I knew he was gonna win. As soon as he first came out, I knew he was gonna win when he starts talking about that stuff about immigration and stuff like that. Cause that's all these people were talking about on YouTube. I was like,
Mm.
he gonna win. Cause you got a lot of people that pissed off. They ain't gonna say they is. And then they mad at that Obama won. I was like, man, cause they were devastated. Yo, you should have saw people's face when they won. People were
Mm.
sad. I'm talking about the cashier lady was sad. Everybody at my school, they was sad because all the white people anyway. Black folks are acting a fool, boy. I was like, yay! I felt so good. That's probably the only reason I really vote for him. To piss off
Okay.
a whole bunch of white folks. But other than that, I just wanted him for one term because everybody's saying he didn't qualify. You know what I'm saying? I was
Mm,
gonna was at that time, I
mm.
was really looking at the Republicans. So it wasn't really about, but then I read the book by Claude Anderson,
Mm.
Powernomics. You got to read that book, man. It's a powerful book. And then once I
Yeah.
read that book, yeah, man. Once I read that book, my whole mind changed about like, voting Democrat and stuff like that. I was like, man, I'm
But
voting Republican.
what the book say? What's the book saying, bro?
Dudes, it's just about black empowerment and black people starting their own businesses and black
Mm.
people buying from black people
Mm.
and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like what Kanye West is doing.
But Kanye West,
You
he
know what I'm saying?
crazy though.
Kanye West,
Kanye West,
huh?
he come Kanye West come like he crazy. He said Donald Trump's
No, man.
like my dad.
They say that they say that by everybody that's doing their own thing, that's paving
No,
their
I
own
saw it.
way.
No, but I saw that,
Hmm?
and then he said slavery was like a choice. You know what I mean? Like he said that out of his mouth, though,
See?
ain't it? He said slavery like a choice. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit to get down, man. Like I'm not trying to say that
What
honestly,
he said
because
about what he saying during slavery or like the mindset?
like well basically he said like slavery,
You know
man.
what?
Back in the day,
I don't
he
know
said
where he was coming from that, man. But you know what?
yeah.
You got a lot of stories, man. They coming out with this movie about the first black samurai.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you hear
what
about
that?
that
Oh
movie
really?
coming out?
Nah, I
Yeah, it's
ain't
supposed to be
nah.
coming out like either this year or next year. It's supposed to be coming out where
Okay.
this guy was a slave and I think it was with the Portuguese or whatever like that, and he bought
Mm-hmm.
his freedom and stuff like that. He
Mm-hmm.
bought his freedom, and
Mm.
then somehow he wound it up. working for the guys. I guess that enslaved him or something like that. But anyway, long story short, he got to Japan. He
Mm.
impressed the emperor. Then the emperor took him in and made him a samurai and all this other stuff.
But
I forgot.
samurai means in Japan it means servant. You know what I mean? That's what it means. Samurai means servant in Japan, in Japanese. You know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
anyway, he was a samurai. I mean, samurais are getting paid. Samurais is top notch, man. They got the best everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, anyway, I mean, that's what you do. You serve, man. Like you serve God. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to serve somebody higher than you. You know what I'm saying? So you in service of
That sounds good.
anybody,
That
whether
film
you're
sounds
doing a
good.
job.
That
I
film
mean, if
sounds
you're
good
doing
though.
a job or something like that, you serving somebody. So I mean,
But
everybody
you know the
has to
thing is,
serve and honor
someone told
somebody.
me, yeah, someone told me it means servant,
Huh?
but maybe it's you. The thing is, yeah, the translate. Someone said the translation of it means servant, but it probably doesn't mean that because when I see samurai, they just look like they obviously their leader is the emperor, the emperor or whatever, or the
Right.
empress, whatever,
I mean,
and
that's
they work.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. Someone said it was servant, but maybe I'm incorrect. In the interpretation of that actually coming out, so I'm not gonna just hang my hand on it and
Yeah.
say that's true.
Yeah, I
Um,
wouldn't look
you know,
down on that because that's what everybody was doing. I mean, you could be a farmer, or because a farmer would have been less than the samurai. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Or the
yeah,
peasant
yeah.
would have been less than the samurai.
That film sounds good though. I mean, I'm on that. I mean, black people, man, need to stop with this bullshit about slavery. Like everything, like we didn't just come from slavery now. Like, I mean, boy, we come from somewhere else. Now I don't know why they keep getting. That's where we started off, man. That's some bullshit.
Yeah,
But
I'm just saying
yeah, go ahead, go
but
ahead.
him saying that, he probably I don't know why he said anything like that, but um, hell, you got a lot of stories where a lot of dudes bought their freedom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they did it, but they bought their freedom when they was in bondage. When they had the chains on them. So I don't know if they saved up money. I don't know how the hell they got the money.
So let me
But
ask
you
you a
know what I'm
question.
saying?
Let me ask you a question about
So
going back Kanye West. So do you think Kanye West is about what he said? Because Damon Dash has got a YouTube channel and it streams all the time, right? And he's got a kind of network like Netflix where you subscribe and pay your money and stuff. Like he has content coming out all the time, music. And like I don't know enough people know about that, and you know what I mean, because he came in the breakfast club, and they were saying it. I don't know
yeah.
enough people know about it, and then so I know he's definitely doing something like that. But what's Kanye West doing to empowerment? Like what you said, like what's he doing? Kanye
He's
West.
supposed to be Kanye's supposed to be starting a company or something like that. Open up some kind of factory or something like that somewhere. I forgot where it's supposed to be. But he's doing
Okay.
it, man. He's doing it. He got a $1 billion clothing line now. You know that, right?
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was in Forbes and everything. I was gonna do a YouTube video on it.
Oh, I'd
Yeah,
like
he's
to
in
see that.
Forbes and everything.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, man. He's doing good
Like, where's his
stuff. I
clothes?
mean,
Where's his clothes? What kind of clothes he sell? Because I don't. Are they? What kind of clothing he sells? Like, because I don't know. Is it in America? Only exclusive in America? Because I don't know.
I guess it's online, man. Shoot, it's e-commerce now, man. Everybody gonna order stuff online.
Yeah, cause I see his clothes. I see some of his clothes on eBay, but I didn't know he had a whole shop, man. I mind seeing when he go over
I
there.
guess
Like,
so, man.
wow,
So
man, Kanye West he's really taken off like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. The
Like,
dudes, yeah,
thing is, yeah, with hip hop, like a lot of artists, yeah, who started in the '90s, who done hip hop. If they kept up doing what they're doing, they can make money. But like the thing is, as anything, like we're here on YouTube, right? But we naturally grow. Like I'm not the same guy I was like 10 years ago when I've got boxing license now. I've been to a lot of media events. You know what I'm saying? I've done that. And now I'm like helping train amateur fighters and doing stuff like that. Yeah, I wasn't doing that like 10 years ago. Like, so it's like you've anything you focus on, it grows. You know what I'm saying? So,
mm-hmm.
them artists in the hip hop of the '90s, a lot of them they base their thing. But I don't know, like when you look at the music now, it's like I can't. Some of the stuff I can't relate to. I listen to it, yeah, but I just like, it ain't nothing like I could feasibly feel. Like I feel like the music in the '90s and stuff like that. It was like, yo, that shit was dope. But it's like stuff now is like maybe the younger generation is for them now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
because
know,
you're not a child no more. You know what I'm saying? Your
no,
mind different.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, you go. Yeah, you're adult, man. It's just,
You
but that all
might.
comes in line. That all comes in line with the boxing content you watch and the fight. Like I can see why some of the dudes after he firm and lost, a lot of dudes just disappeared, man. They were like, yo, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't feeling that, man. You know, the Keith Thurman, when Keith Thurman lost, they're like, yo, forget that, you know what I'm saying? You know.
What, like forget boxing or what?
Yeah. Like a lot of dudes was hype. Keith Thurman was gonna beat that Manny Pacquiao, they're gonna do this, they're gonna talk this, talk that. And when he lost, it was like, yo, dudes were crushed, man.
Oh,
Dudes
I
were
guess
crushed.
so.
Dudes were crushed. Yeah, they were crushed, man. I was like, yo, it ain't even that big. Now he ain't been around for a minute. And now Keith Thurman done disappear. He was doing commentary. He was doing commentary today on the Ugas fight. You know what I'm saying? But you know, other than that,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, he
you
got
know,
what he wanted. So he got what he wanted, and then he lost. So his
yeah,
whole objective was to fight Floyd a man. First it was Floyd, then it was Manny.
yeah,
So he
100,
lost. So.
yeah, 100%. So
Mhm.
James, we got going on, man? Like, you know, what's happening with you in that, like, in terms of like boxing wise? What fight are you looking forward to see this season?
Man, it's pretty much Fury. No boy.
The Fury and old boy, yeah,
Fury.
Wilder, yeah.
Yeah, Deontay Wilder, man. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people in the calendar are looking forward to see. You know, I think,
that's pretty much
you
it.
know,
That's the big fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching some of the other fights, man. That Williams versus that Dominican dude was a good. J Rock versus that Dominican was really good.
J Rock.
The
Oh
Dominican
yeah.
guy.
You like that one, right?
Yeah, that was a really good fight, man. That was a really good fight. That was a good fight, man. I like how he put that together, man. Called
Mm,
J Rock. That was really good, man. That showed a lot of it showed a lot of flaws with in J Rock's game, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he can handle big dudes, man.
J Rock
I
wasn't supposed
don't
to win
think he
again.
can handle.
He wasn't supposed to win against Hurd. I think that was a
No,
shock anyway. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but the thing is, J Rock got the skill. Hurd ain't got no boxing skills, man. Hurd is done, man. Hurd is burnt out, man. He's just he he's like Ruslan Provodnikov, man. He's like
Mm,
so he's like those guys that Ruslan, he come in, throw all those punches, get beat up, but his wear and tear is there already. You know what I'm saying? The dude's now he's 30 years old.
mm,
Did you see him icing his shoulder?
yeah.
Yeah, icing his shoulder, bro. He done. The dude's done.
Mm-hmm. What do you think
You
about
know.
Jojo Diaz beating Tevin Farmer? Like, you see that fight? What do you think about it?
Yeah, I saw the highlights of that fight. I saw the highlights of that fight, man. So I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like eight or so minutes on the zone on YouTube. So I
It's
saw
the
the
whole
highlights
fight's
of
on
that
Sky.
fight.
Yeah, you could watch the whole fight
Yeah,
on Sky.
I ain't got to see the whole fight. I ain't got to see. It went 12 rounds. I'm tired of all these 12 rounders and shit.
So go ahead.
I know I can watch like a breakdown. If I see some guy get like systematically broke down, if the fight ends in a knockout, I like to see how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's going to be like maybe like an ebb and flow or a
Mm,
systematic breakdown. But if I don't, if I already know the outcome and it went 12 rounds and you got two feather fisted guys fighting like Farmer and JoJo Diaz, I ain't really got to see that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know what I'm saying. It's like whoever throws the most punches, man. I don't even like those fights. Because he was landing some good punches, man. It's just that Tevin Farmer just kept staying in the pocket with this dude, and he just slowed down, man. So
yeah, Tevin Farmer. Yeah.
yeah, he
Yeah, I
kept
mean,
staying in the
I
pocket. He didn't
Tevin
move enough.
Farmer. He was calling that tank for a minute, man. But I never really rated Tevin Farmer. Like, you know what I mean? And the thing is, yeah, like when he got with Eddie Hearn, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Anyone goes in that side of the fence, man, you know it is, bro. They don't really care about you. They was just trying to buy boxing, but they don't. I don't feel they care about the fighters because, like, I was like, yo, some of the fights over there that's poor, man. Some of
Yeah,
the
but he
fights are,
did good for himself. He stayed busy and he got paid.
yeah, but the fights are whack, man. He ain't never,
Yeah,
man. Some of the
man.
fights
It don't
are whack,
matter.
poor.
It really don't that matter. He's a professional boxer, man. I mean, what else is he gonna do? I mean, he wasn't knocking nobody out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he dude wasn't a big star. You know?
Nah, he wasn't, man. Yeah, I agree with you. But I get you. I guess you're right. Stay busy. Fight. Like the same with Daniel Jacobs, man. Ever since he go with the zone, he fight. I'm not really like some of the fights have been like the zoning ain't nothing, man. I ain't see nothing good, man. I ain't hating on the zone, but I see some of them fights there. They like since Anthony Josh lost again, the thing that was great, man. But other than that, like I haven't like some of the zone fights are just like, man, they're just so. You know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm hating.
It's
You
probably
feel
more
me?
about the fighters than the actual matchups. You know? So
Yeah. Or you got the zone? You pay your money for the zone?
no, I ain't paying no
Yeah.
money for the zone. Shit.
No, I'm saying so. I'm not really. I ain't feeling this. I ain't feeling their format. Like it's just whack, man. It's whack. And they got all these YouTube stars now, YouTube fighters fighting. I'm like, man, these dudes are getting more play than they deserve, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Some
that
of these,
Jack Paul. That Jack Paul. He did a good job, man. That was a pretty good fight, man.
you like that? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man, his box, his fundamentals were good. You gonna sit here and tell me he ain't box good? He box way better than his
I
brother.
sure I sure Shane Moses. Yeah, I think gonna be homeboy. I think gonna be old boy. Man, that
Yeah,
see that come.
man, his foot movement, everything was nice. I'm like, damn, he look nice.
Yeah. He looked good
You
though.
gonna
He
tell me he look nice?
I don't think he will beat
What you
KSI
think?
though.
What you think?
I
What you
don't think
think?
he will beat. I don't think he. I think he's pretty good. I think he's better than his brother, but I don't think he'll beat KSI though.
I don't know, man. He was keeping his distance and everything. The
Yeah,
way he
yeah, I know,
finished
I
that
know.
guy off,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah, I
man,
know.
that was mean.
Yeah, I know, I know. He remind me of Shea Mose, he training well, man. Shea Mose, he training well. I was
Yeah,
like,
he didn't even go in for the kill. He just stayed behind that jab, and
yeah,
he
kept up.
was. I mean, dude. He
Mhm.
was picking them off. Did you see that? He was just picking them
Yeah,
off.
yeah, but that guy was garbage though, man. That guy is garbage. That guy should never been in.
They his fault. They
Yeah,
his fault.
that guy was garbage. Like the thing is, with Riley and them man's there, like yo, some dude.
They both supposed to be garbage though, ain't they? They both
Yeah, but that guy,
amateurs.
the thing is
They
that
don't know
he's
that shit.
that YouTuber guy should have never got in the ring with him because see Jake, yeah, Jake's had one fight before.
Got
Jake
the,
beat DG. He beat DG up, yeah. He beat his brother. DG was garbage as well. He was rubbish as well. DG, the KSI's brother. Like some of these dudes, they need to stop doing the boxing thing, bro. You know what I mean? Like that dude got smashed, that dude got smashed up, bro. You know?
Dude, man, all it is celebrity boxing. That's all it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
They
got to
gonna they
think about it. Then it makes sense. These
yeah.
guys got millions of YouTube followers. They got like 2, 3 million YouTube followers. And
Yeah.
so that's 2, 3 million viewers that you bring over to a platform to watch these dudes fight. That makes so much sense. So you got real boxing matches. Then you got
Maybe.
YouTubers with the beef. And you got to think about it. What's his name doing it with the boxing voice with the border wars?
And that's that man.
People watch
That
street fights all the time.
border was like taking off. Like I ain't never seen that whack,
I'm just
man.
saying, it ain't taking off because you got to do the Patreon bullshit.
Yo,
But
yeah,
let them put that shit online,
yeah, he making money.
huh?
I've never seen like see that whole border war thing. That's an American thing. Like it ain't really took off. Like border wars is just like
Yeah,
you know what
see,
I'm
border
saying.
wars don't make no sense because you got to pay somebody for you to get your ass whooped. That's what you doing.
Yo,
That's
funny,
what, but that's a part of their community. You know what I'm saying? So they
go
got
pay somebody.
they emotionally invested to pay someone to set up a fight for them to get their ass whooped.
You're funny, man. You go pay
Think
somebody.
about it. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Am I lying though?
Nah, you
Am I
ain't lying.
lying?
Man. You ain't lying. You telling the truth, man. Oh man, for the member. Oh, we got some comments in the chat though. Yo, okay, boxing squared. Ugas underestimated. Very good. Yeah, yeah. Boxing squared. Okay. Y'all give me PFC. You funny, man. Give me a joke, man. Pay money. Tevin Farr has collected some nice paydays. Yeah, given the opportunities. Yeah, he has been facing. All right, fair enough. That's true. That's true. Like that's what I mean. You know, man. I was like, maybe I'm just hating. Maybe I'm just hating on the zone. Um,
Yeah, maybe.
maybe I'm the saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, it does get me sometimes, man. But I just, man, seventh farmer is done. You know what I'm saying? That's what people are saying. Let me see. 99 boxing from the internet members of important military class before Japanese social change in 1986.
Yeah.
The word samurai came from Japanese verbal samurai, which means serve someone and look up to them. See, there you go. See what I'm saying? Okay, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
Ugas is underestimated. Very good performer. Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, Ugas. Ugas is done. Ugas,
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
about that, man. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Now, do got decent fundamentals, so
Yeah,
I don't know if he's done. Yeah, yes.
I don't know about that. Yeah, man. Shout out to all you guys in the chat. Yeah, me and people saying we ain't chopped up for a minute, man. But yeah,
Yeah, I
you
know
know,
it's been a while, man. I just waiting for something new to come up, man. So it seemed like everybody was talking about the same stuff over and over again, man. So
we don't want
it's
to
going,
see. So Ugas fight.
especially with that Dillian White stuff and
Oh,
going
Dillian,
back and
yeah,
forth.
man, man, Joseph Parker, Dillian White, just get in the
Yeah,
ring already. Like, just talk. I want
right.
Derek Chisora versus what's his name again, Usyk. Yo, gets like they need to get out fight. They need to get a
If
lot of
we
fights
if
on.
we, if we could talk boxing and stuff like that and stop talking about all these hypotheticals and talk about
Yeah.
what the hell actually going on and people
Mm-hmm.
are actually fighting and shit and who right. I'm not getting with that A side B side bullshit. They fight, they fight. They don't. Oh
100%,
well.
100% agree with you. Like that's why I said like when it comes to certain fights, like I'm not covering. I'm not gonna cover like certain fights if I feel like it ain't gonna be competitive. At least like that. Like
Where
I thought Dallas fight versus Ugas. I thought it might be reasonably competitive, but I thought Ugas definitely he won. But they got a lot of showcase fights, and like I want to see those showcase. So I want to see like competitive 50-50 fights and guys with good resume
yeah, like
fighting
that
getting.
like that Joe Smith or like upsets. Just talk about upsets or something. You got Joe Smith upset. Jesse Hart. I mean that was a good upset, man. I'm surprised nobody saw that coming. Cause I
Well,
put
Joe
money
Smith versus who?
on
Joe Smith versus who?
Joe Smith Jr. versus um Jesse Hart.
Oh yeah. That was a surprise. That was a surprise. That was a
Yeah,
surprise, man.
yeah, but not to me because I put money on Joe Smith. Thing is, I
Yeah,
got greedy. I thought he was gonna win by knockout, so I went for the knockout instead of just going for the win. So
yeah.
also I would have won money on that one. But I knew he was gonna win. I was like, man, this I can lead this. He was a plus 300 and a plus 600 to knock him out. I was like, sure, I'm betting money on this. Jesse Hart gonna get his ass. I'm surprised nobody saw that coming. I mean,
uh,
this little stuff like that would be nice, So I try to. My last few videos been on like betting and like maybe like future bets and stuff
yeah.
like that. Talk about stuff like that. But other than that, there's the whole Anthony Joshua and all that.
Yeah,
If it
that's
happens, it
yeah,
happens, man. Because
yeah,
it's the same. It's like a Pacquiao Floyd thing. Go
yeah.
ahead.
It's I'm telling you, man. It's just trained out. It's just played out, man. It's like played out. And the thing is, one of
Right,
the two sides are gonna get upset, right? One of the two sides are gonna
right.
get upset over some stuff. It's like saying like, yo, bro,
And the whole
you know,
argument really should, everybody should just be wanting to see the fight, but it got into some like, Floyd Pacquiao stuff, man, with who's the A side, who's just deserves more
mm,
money, but that's
mm,
just casual fans, man. Those are real, I don't think they're real boxing fans because the whole argument was to, go ahead and see the fight, But you got some guys that like they took it a whole nother direction. And I think it was just to get more subscribers on the YouTube channel and shit. I think it was all bullshit.
mm.
But a lot of people were going with it. This friend
100.
Casual said, stop the AJ bitching.
Yeah.
These Yanks, man, Wilder ain't fought nobody. See, I didn't even say nothing about that. I ain't say shit about AJ. You get what I'm
See,
saying? But
yeah, but
that's the prime example of what I'm talking about. That's a prime example of what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a prime example of what I'm talking about. I didn't talk down on him or nothing like that. I just said, if the fight happened, it happens, and then he defended this dude on some bullshit.
Yeah, Wilder ain't fought
So
nobody. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just crazy. Like, the thing is, yeah.
yeah,
Look, man. The dudes need to fight, man. They need to fight. Like, you gotta understand,
yeah.
man, in the 90s, yeah, there was no problem with these guys getting it on. If I look back, like, if you look at the start of the 90s, or even from the early 80s, right? Mike Tyson, the late 80s from Mike Tyson, or even the 70s, dudes knew who they want to know who's the best in the division. They said, okay, I'm the best, and they knew they had to fight each other to
Mhm.
make the money, and they solidify themselves in history as one of the fight. There's certain fights can go down in history, but this time, what we're dealing with, we're dealing with the days of the Dodgers, man. You didn't. And the thing
Right,
is,
yeah,
or we're waiting until you old. But the thing is, I don't know PMC. They might have been doing that before because Sugar Ray Leonard, he could have fought Hagler now, but he wouldn't find Hagler until he thought Hagler was like jaded a bit. You know what I mean? That's what
right,
dudes are.
yeah,
I think boxing's always been like Rocky Marciano when he fought Jojo Walker. Even though Jojo Walker was a champion, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, bro, you know, he's old now. You know, if you're gonna beat him, this is the best times to beat him. Like Danny Williams
right,
beating Mike Tyson. Yo, you gonna fight him? You know what I mean, Mike? You Danny, you gonna beat him though, cause like he's much older now. He ain't the same Mike. You know what I'm trying
right.
to say? So, and George
Because
Foreman,
his
right?
legs were gone. His
Yeah,
whole offense was his legs
yes,
and the head
yes.
movement.
I think
Yeah.
boxers have always been doing that. But listen to this, right? Even though that's the case, sometimes the old guy does surprise the guy. Sometimes the young guy gets upset. So sometimes you do like you look at Pascal, right?
Yeah,
Jean
yeah,
Pascal, he won the
yeah,
other day against Badou Jack, right? But then there was a fight where Pascal was in a fight against a young, hungry guy. I can't remember his name, and he was supposed to get turned over. And because remember he lost against Colin a couple of times, right? Pascal put a beating on that kid. So
yeah.
even
I
though
know which one you're talking about. That
yeah,
Egyptian guy, the Egyptian
yeah,
American guy. Yeah, I know which one.
that kid came out strong, right? And you know what I'm saying? Even James Kirkland versus what's his name again? There was another guy. What's his name again? He had a couple of fights. I think it's against Pedro the dog,
Oh
Angulo.
yeah, yeah, Pedro. Yeah,
He was
yeah,
supposed
Angulo. Yeah, Angulo. Yeah.
yeah, in Australia, in the house. What's it? Australians in the house.
And that
Place.
was in
People scared on Australia. Okashi from Australia. What's up, man? Yeah, like there's certain fights that we expect people to win, but they don't. So I can say people try to long people out and people trying to take people's things, people trying to make people old and stuff like that, and trying to pick this. But boxing's always been doing that, man. They've always been doing it. You know what I'm saying? They be always fighting guys, building guys off records on timing and stuff like that. And this boxing's about timing. You don't want to fight someone at a peak. You're usually fighting the old, but like and that's what they be doing. That's what they be doing. They be doing that from the longest. You know, it's just, in social media. We know what people are doing now. You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you. See Manny Pacquiao, right? Versus one Manuel Marquez, the fourth fight. I was like, yo, they gonna make that stuff again? I goes, I don't want to see that. I remember it was like, I don't understand.
I want
Go
to
ahead.
give a shout out to what's the Tango fan, man. It's been an hour ago. You like PNC King. I saw the chat, but I didn't read it. He was like, man, I used to watch your videos on my old account.
Yeah,
Tango fan. Yeah, that's what's up,
yeah,
man.
he said that. That's what's up, man. You know, people giving props out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
come
that's
out,
cool, man.
give people a platform to give people just like, just share their opinion about subject matter. Because like I said, it's thin. It's thin. We early in we just in February. I can't believe that January's gone now. We in February,
I
right?
know, right?
Yeah, we in
I
February
know,
right now.
right? It's crazy.
Yeah, we're in February right now. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, like various subjects, politics, and we talked about we touched on Brexit, touched on Donald Trump, we touched on Ugas fight, and we touched on all things around boxing, and just trying to get some sort of opinions going because right now it's even with the UFC recently, Conor McGregor, that fight I didn't like that fight. It was awful. I didn't like how he won, how he was using his elbow to knock the guy in the face. That was crazy, bro. At the
Oh,
same
he
time,
used his elbow?
yeah, he used his elbow to hit the guy in the face. But at the same time he was doing that, if Cerrone was smart, Cerrone could have just lost his shoulder. At the same time, Cerrone could have just all Cerrone had to do is kind of pull down on his shoulder as he pulled back, and he could have just took out Conor McGregor's shoulder. So Conor, like in his way, used his body he could have hurt his body doing that shit. I don't know how much damage he caused by pushing his shoulder. He used his shoulder to snap it on Cerrone's nose. Crazy. It's crazy. Beat him down, but he was supposed to win that fight. and he won that fight. But in general, this combat sports and it's on a low. But look, he gonna be real lit when Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight on February the 22nd. So we haven't got long to go, people. That's what I do though. You know,
Yeah.
Mike Tyson said Deontay Wilder ain't fought nobody. Everyone says he ain't fought nobody, but he fighting Tyson Fury. He fighting Tyson Fury, so
I
he's
know,
fighting.
right? So I guess Tyson Fury is a nobody. So
Yeah, there you go, man.
I
Yeah, like
mean,
people
you
need to.
fought Tyson Fury.
Someone's gonna get their heart broken on that whole Wilder AJ thing. Someone gonna get their heart broken. They're gonna get their heart broken on that stuff. Oh,
I
Wilder,
mean, it already happened with Anthony Joshua. So he got knocked out. So
yeah, but he back on board, but he backing back. He back in the driving seat though.
yeah, but and then people can shit on that performance because a lot of people didn't think it was all that great of a performance. I mean, in the UK, that's what the commentators sold it as, man. It was, come on, it was like that's masterclass and all. It was like, dude, I won a lot of money off that fight because he didn't get the knockout. I just picked him to go
Yeah.
to the distance. Uh, then I picked a fight to go the distance. You know what I'm saying? It all
Mm-hmm.
was plus like $300 or $400 and stuff like that. I ended up getting some money and I bet some chump change, and I ended up winning. Like 100 times more than what I bet. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't a master class, man. I thought he was gonna knock this dude out, man. He had cut old boy, man. He had cut old boy in like the first, second round with that one punch, that right hand. I was just saying, like, I was like, man, this fight is over with, man. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he should have knocked him out. If he had knocked him out, it was like, damn, man. Anthony Joshua back. You know. But
Yeah,
a lot of people were criticizing his performance, and I didn't think it was so bad. But I didn't think it was masterclass. But a lot of people went over again. A lot of people went overboard. The UK commentators. They people. Which I admire. You get behind your dude. But I'm just saying, man, it's just people just blow it. You know what I'm saying? It'll be nice if somebody was more realistic. It's like, oh man, he kind of stunk up the
it was a
place
no, but the
maybe
thing
the
is, yeah,
last three.
I thought it was a monster because like, see the thing is,
Mhm.
he got beat down, bro. Like he got beat down like into nothing. Like his career was basically
Mhm.
like, he was supposed to like this is supposed to be it though. You know what I'm saying? Like dude, the amount of time he got knocked down, like the only time I've seen that is Floyd Patterson when he lost against Ingemar Johansson, right? He took such a beating, the embarrassment, and he took
Who?
like. And it just even from people in England, they were writing him off. They were writing him off over in here. They write him off, bro. You know what I mean? They didn't give him no chance of winning the fight. They said Ruiz is better. Ruiz was saying I had more amateur experience. Ruiz was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of stuff going on there, bro. Like there's like, you know what I'm saying? Just
Oh yeah,
overcome.
this dude. This dude Fab Castro said, "Haha, you pick AJ bullshit." Listen to this bit.
Who put AJ?
Yo, man, you gotta go to my channel and you'll see
Yeah.
that I made a video. I got the screenshot of my bets, man. I got receipts. So uh, I don't like to
Ain't that
say this, but blow. You can blow. You know what I'm saying? So.
yeah.
You say it's bullshit. I got receipts. Go look at the video, man. So I ain't got no reason to lie. I was trying to tell everybody. Man, everybody thought I was bullshit. And I got receipts for my stuff. I like to brag on my shit. So if I was wrong, I'd be quiet. I wouldn't even do any videos or nothing like that. But I was right. So if you see a lot of my videos when I'm right, I like to rub it in. It's not right,
Yeah.
but I like to do it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I had foresight and it came through. I did. You saw me. I was up on the chats and everything. Yo, I want money. Yo, you're supposed to knock him out. And I had facts to back it up. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if the fight going the distance is the plus 5 or 600, then the money ain't going that way. You know what I'm saying? The money is going the opposite way. They thinking the fight is going to be in by a knockout. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
expected Anthony Joshua to knock him out. So
Mm-hmm.
for everybody to argue that it was a master class and it was a great performance. You can
It
make a
was
good
though.
argument I'm just saying. I mean, that's fine. He won and everything, but I'm just saying if on the other end you can make it a strong argument, and that he was supposed to win by knockout. Or you can
Mm.
say he was supposed to win by knockout just based on the betting odds. Yo, man, that's where the money was going. Everybody thought he was gonna knock this dude out, man. Remember, he had him on the
What was
canvas in
it?
the first
Ruiz?
fight,
Or Ruiz? Oh, the first
huh?
fight. It's about the first. It's about the first fight, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then people thought Anthony Joshua was gonna come back and knock out Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and nobody giving him a chance even after that performance, man. People's like, you know what? He just had a bad day. He gonna come back, and he gonna knock out Andrew Ruiz. But he didn't. He won by decision.
Mm.
So, but if he had stayed behind the jab and won by knockout, that would have been something different. You know what I'm saying? You know
Mm.
what I'm talking about, man. If he had did some Floyd Mayweather B Hop stuff and knocked this dude out, had a great defense and and then did like a pull counter or slip punches and parried his hooks and everything and went to the body and finished him off with a combo. Everybody, oh, damn, AJ, damn, because nobody say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that didn't happen. He went the distance, and then he started doing the Klitschko stuff. Man, this is all facts, man. I mean, you can watch the fight yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I ain't gotta make nothing up. You watch the fight yourself, I mean,
Yeah. Nah, I
but
just
it's done. He won. He did what he had to do to win. So congratulations to him.
yeah, he
And
did.
to me too, because I won some money. Shit.
Would you, yo, bro? We man. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's just Anthony Joshua, boy. Hey, listen, he's just, yeah, man. Just people just want to see some fights. I mean, just want to see some fights. It's barbecue breakfast, man. What's that?
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening,
Oh, is he gone?
Fab. Yeah, I guess thanks for listening, Fab Castro.
Are you around?
You're welcome. Yeah.
What else topic is there going on? But Anthony Joshua and Wilder, what the
Yo,
Fury?
Jesse Vargas versus Mikey Garcia. What you think
All right,
about
go
that?
ahead. Oh, that fight there. I think that's the kind of even fight. I think I think Mikey. The thing is, yeah, I don't only see Mikey because Mikey hasn't been active. Vargas has been doing. I can see Vargas winning, pulling off the upset in that fight.
Yeah,
Because
me too, man. That's why I put
Mikey was
money on
active.
him.
Yeah, because Mikey after that loss, yeah, he put on weight. They just had the wrong strategy, and he just got outpointed. I don't know how much
That's what
that
I'm
messed.
thinking too,
Michael,
man.
Michael was on a rise, bro. Like you know what I mean? He didn't even need to fight Errol Spence. So he could have sat around, wait for that Lomachenko work. He was doing right, undefeated belts, this, that, the other, and the third. You know what I mean? But like after that thing, he's like I don't know how much he's recovered or hasn't recovered from that thing, man. I don't too sure.
Yo, man, he been out for a whole year.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Trying to lose the weight, whatever. That's a lot. Your timing's off and everything, man. Mess with you, you know what I'm saying? Timing messes with your timing and your whole thing, man. So you know, I'm not too happy about that with that whole thing.
Pretty much Jesse Vargas has too, man.
Was that Jesse Vargas what?
He fought
Just
he fought last year in April. So they've been off around the same time.
but Mikey's been on top a lot of times. Jesse's been in scraps. So Jesse's supposed to lose, right? But you know,
Right.
he's supposed to lose, but
I'm going with Jesse, man. I'll put money on Jesse.
you gonna put money on Jesse?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. What's the name? What's the name? Ain't no welterweight.
yeah. Mm,
Ain't Jesse a former champion?
yeah, I guess he is, man. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, WBO champ.
Yeah, Jesse, man.
Former WBO champ. So
Yeah, we have to see how that goes, man. You know what I'm saying? Pineapples is pineapples trophy. Man, I got some drink. I'm hungry, man. I'll be talking to man. Man. Hey, so let's talk about Victor Postel and Jose Ramirez. They were supposed to fight, but oh yeah, we talked about the flu and shit. We talked about that, innit, right? About the flu. They didn't go over to China because of the flu and shit. Yeah,
No, I ain't talk about that.
you didn't talk about that. But anyway, hey, Mikey. Anyway, I think Mikey
The
should
only
win.
thing I got to say about that, man, don't go to Chinatown. That's it.
Don't go Chinatown, yeah.
Yeah, I know you got one over there in the UK.
And what you talking about? I ain't man, you crazy. I ain't messing
Y'all
with that.
got a Chinatown, don't you?
Yeah, we got Chinatown, but they Chinatown is
Okay.
very tiny. It's tiny. You can walk like less than 5 minutes to one end to the other. Like ain't that not that big.
Don't go. Whatever you do, don't go, man.
Nah, you're telling people not to go no more, right?
Yo, man, everybody banning everybody from China.
Who's banning people from
That
China?
shit killing people.
Man, what you talking about that?
Everybody.
Why they banning people? What's wrong?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Because of the virus, man. The virus.
So they got the virus over there, right?
Yeah, you ain't heard about it. People
I heard.
dying, man.
Yeah, I heard about it, man. I heard about it, man.
Man, people dying, man. This ain't no joke.
Yeah,
Dude, man, you got these, now they got cases over my state now.
yeah. Oh, in America?
There
It's
ain't
in America?
no, hell yeah, we got 8 now. It was 1. Now we got 8 in a week. And
Yeah.
it's all places where they got Chinatowns.
Mm-mm. I don't know that.
An international airport. So we got an international airport. I'm from Chicago.
Don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, players, man. Come on now. EJ, man. People travel, man. The Chinese, they got money. Now, you know what I'm saying? And they travel a lot, man. They all over the place. They travel a lot, man. They like the Nigerians.
Yo, funny, man. You're funny.
Yo, I'm just saying they rep, man. They travel, but man, they getting outside, man. Shoot, they not playing, but they got ticket money. I don't know
Yeah.
about everybody else. They representing, man.
I don't know, man. I didn't know about
I don't
that.
even know how they making money in
Honestly,
Nigerians, man.
yo, guys, man,
Yo,
man, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
old boy got a ban on the Nigerians.
Y'all didn't know D stars in the
Trump.
D. I didn't know D stars in the chat, man. What's up, D stars?
Mm,
Yo, thanks for the donation, D stars. Yeah, the disease is not
uh,
that big. It's not a big flu. Flu's more dangerous.
uh,
I don't know. What's up, Boxing Square as well? Yeah, New Zealand government. Where am I? Yeah, just ban China for fights. Wow, boy. Hey, Squared and
I told
yo, Squared and D stars. If you want to jump in, you can just jump in. I'll get a link. You guys jump in as well. And we're just chopping it up. But go ahead. But I didn't, yo, no. But you see, the thing is about that flu thing. England, in the UK, it's an Atlantic American thing. They ain't the UK. You know what I'm saying? We we ain't
you.
letting
Yo,
that shit in. Yo, there's a link, yo. Yo, there's a link. D Stars Square. You can jump in. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. That whole flu thing's scary though, for real. Scary. I ain't messing with that stuff. It's scary, for real. Yeah.
you better keep to yourself.
You ain't trying to get BMC ain't messing with that flu, man. It's dangerous though. But what's the symptoms of the flu? This makes you sick. Ain't what is it killing? Does it kill you? Is it killing you?
Mm-hmm.
You can die from it, yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
EJ, man, you ain't keeping up with the real news.
I'm just
Almost 300 people.
now I'm asking you,
Almost
bro.
300 people dead, man.
Yo, they said the same over here with swine. We had swine flu over here. They said it was the pig and shit. We had that shit over here for a minute.
We ain't talking about no snivels and stuff like that. We talking about people dying.
Yeah, I ain't trying to mess with that. I ain't messing with that. That's crazy, man. So what we saying? Just not good.
Dang, man.
So people died. What in China they died or they died in America?
We ain't had nobody down in America yet.
So they trying to come to America. So people are banning Chinese people from coming anywhere now, innit? That's what you're saying.
Look, they got all the British citizens have been taken flown out of China All the American citizens, not all of them, but most of them have been flown out or quarantined, and they trying to get them people out of there. They trying to evac these people out of there, man. They trying to get them out. It's like, man, let's get them out.
Wow. Yeah.
You ain't see it, man. The world economy is going down because of this shit.
Man, I ain't paying no attention to that. I don't know if they lying. I don't know if they're lying. I don't know if they're lying, man. There's a lot of listen, like stuff they put out these days, yeah. Like the other day, they said the Iranian whoever bombed the USA embassy.
Oh man,
What?
The first death outside of China is in the Philippines. See, the Philippines gonna ban the Chinese because this dude on YouTube, man, he was talking about the Philippines. He was talking about the Chinese. The gangsters and everything acting a fool over there in the Philippines, and now they got one person dead because of that flu virus.
Well, listen to this,
in the
right?
Philippines.
These stars were saying eventually they're gonna start charging people for air. You know what I mean? Because it's like air's gonna be precious, yeah. So we're gonna have these gas masks, yeah, and they're gonna charge you.
Oh man, they're gonna be in some total recall type shit.
Yeah, they go. Yeah, Total Recall. Remember
Total Recall?
Yeah. You have to pay.
It was all about the air. Remember on
yeah,
Mars?
You have to pay rent for the air. You know what I mean? So Chinese people, you go look. You're gonna have to pay for your air. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you something to last for 24 hours, and after that, you're gonna have to pay again. You know what I'm saying? That these stars was the first one to come out. I was like, yo, but them, I don't know what they're doing in China to pollute their shit to get to the point where them dudes there, like they got some virus thing, man. So far, 10,000 people have died. Really? Oh shit, I didn't know that. That's a lot, man. Hospitalized and all that over this flu thing, according to preliminary estimation. Man, they lying. They lying. That's a lot of people, man. What country is that? These stars got the stats of the data. That
China.
It's more. Oh, it's more. Okay. Because I remember the other one. What was the other dude? Yeah. What was the other disease? Yeah, what rottens your flesh? They had some disease. Ebola. Is Ebola that used to rotten off your flesh? Remember that disease? How come China's economy is really good, and all of a sudden they've got this? I mean, I don't know if they put that out there. Because remember, if Chinese economy was really good, they got nuclear weapons and their economy is really good. Now all of a sudden they got a flu. How coincidental is that? You know what I'm saying? They was just like the leading in this and that, and now they man, I ain't getting involved, man. That's why craziness, man. Madness. You still there, PMC?
Yeah, I'm saying. You hear me?
Yeah, I can see. You should the chat what D-Star saying in the chat.
Yeah. He said it's some flu. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's killing people.
It certainly is, man. That's a triple cool strawberry pineapple.
Boston Squared said it was a Ebola outbreak last year.
Yeah,
that's because it comes from not people washing their hands. That's just come from like turds and stuff like that, feces, man. That's all it is. It's bad hygiene. That's all it is.
Is it? That stuff rottens your flesh. I say people's flesh rotting off their body. Man, there's some stuff people put out there scared the shit out of you, man. That's all I know, man. It should be scary.
Well, because people got feces and stuff like that, but they don't have no sewage. You got some people living on top of they're living on top of each other and they ain't got no sewage, you know what I'm saying? Then it's humid and hot out there, and this is right for infections and stuff like that, man.
Infection and stuff,
you get
right?
The rats.
Rats.
Yeah, man, and like in New York, like in California, they got some typhoid or something like that. Somebody caught something out there because they got all these homeless people out there in San Diego, and San Francisco, and I think somebody got caught typhoid or something that's supposed to be like pretty much almost like impossible to catch, and they got it, because these people getting bitten by rats and they got all these needles and shit out there. I'm telling you, man. You get sick when people, dude, man. If you got all these people sick and everything, and they have feces all over the place, urinating all over the place, coughing all over the damn place, you're gonna get sick, man. Somebody gotta take a bath.
That's craziness, man. That's some craziness, man. I don't even know that,
Yeah,
Jay.
this thing is like messing up all the money too, man.
Yeah, but China was just the leading economy just now, and then all of a sudden they involve, they got all this stuff going on. Hey, what's going on with going back to Donald Trump and Russia and all them things there? You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
Donald Trump and Russia, what's going on there?
Ain't no thing going on there.
No,
No, it's nothing, man. I'm telling you, it's nothing.
okay, car, no. So
So,
like, Donald Trump's cool with
dude,
Russia.
he ain't cool with no fucking body. He's cool with the hell he doing and shit. Right, he doing him shit. Hey, he ain't worried about no Putin and all that bullshit.
Oh man, he wasn't with no Putin and stuff, man.
Dude, dude,
Yeah,
how you don't think he cool with Russia and America is the number one exporter in oil and gas since this dude been in office, man? This dude then opened up the floodgates on. I'm talking
dead.
about all our energy and shit. He's like, man, let that shit loose. So
Mm.
that's why he got rid of all that environmental bullshit Obama was putting up. Hell, you couldn't even
Wait, listen,
you couldn't do shit,
yo, the Boxer
dude,
Square
man.
is funny. Boxer Square is funny. He says probably a good time to get a cheap ticket to China. Hell no, AJ.
Mhm,
Yeah, you're probably right though, man. Want to be a one-way ticket because you ain't coming back after you take that fluid, man. You ain't
mhm.
coming nowhere. I tell you that now, man. But go ahead,
Ain't
go
ain't
ahead.
nobody flying. You gonna have to he gonna have to take a bus to get in because ain't
Yeah,
nobody. All the flights to China been canceled.
bruh.
All the
You know,
flights to China been canceled, bro.
I
Ain't
see
nobody
China.
going in there.
Always see Chinese people. They always record. Like I'm on the train, right? And I'm on the train, and then some girl, some black woman, she came in, right, and she had her hair chemical. I can smell the gel and all the things on her hair, right. And the Chinese woman was cool, right. The moment she walked past that Chinese woman, I was trying to smell any sort of thing. She put the filter. She put that filter mask on her nose. I was like, damn. It was like, damn, like Chinese people, they just walk around with their mask on their face. Like I was like, yo, is this what the world's coming to? That everyone's gonna be walking around with filtering masks on their face, and you have to pay for the air. Like, like people are actually polluting the actual air we breathe. It's like that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in America, the people walk around with filtering masks. Because I remember in 9/11, people probably had filtering masks. Like in America, a lot of people they're gonna have to start wearing filtering masks, worrying about um catching diseases and stuff, man. Scary times. Wonder how many peeps, yeah, bought a gas mask, yeah, for that calorie, but didn't bother getting the flu shot, man. Some crazy stuff, man. Yeah, there's another thing as well. People get flu shots. That flu shot makes you sick, man.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
I ain't getting it. I ain't touching it, man. Flu shot. I saw you got stuff, natural stuff in your body to deal with stuff, you know. Flu shot, man. The Ebola, all that stuff, man. Stuff is scary. Some scary shit out there, man. Man, I ain't troubling no Chinese girl. I ain't troubling this. I ain't troubling that. I ain't troubling this. You might as well sit there and just go to a desert island in the Caribbean and chill, eat fruits all day and stuff. At least, man, and that's another thing when I go to the shops, right? I go to the woman in the shop. I goes, is there any fruits with pips in it? She goes, nah, they're all geo fruits now. Not all the fruits now on our shops in the UK. There's no fruits with pips in it. They're not. It's like, what the heck? It's like they're all been labbed. Everything's in a lab. Madness.
Yep, yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
so as of right now, man, there's more than 300 people dead from this corona shit.
Is it so they're making their way to America? Yeah, the flu
Yeah,
shot
I
say
told you I already did.
the flu. Yeah, okay. These are saying the flu jab save lives, man.
The
You can,
flu?
yeah, at least that's what these stars are saying. Man, I don't know, man. These stars, man, it might do, but don't you think these stars, right? Don't you? And you got stuff in your body to naturally cure yourself from the flu. Like if we had a flu years ago, right? You know, back in the days when people body wasn't used to, like, give an example, like the American Indians when they encountered people from Europe, right? they've been, and also the Aborigines, right, over in Australia, like Boxing Square would know, when people came over from England or wherever they came over with their diseases, like obviously the Aborigines started to die off, right? Same thing, American Indians, they started getting chicken pox and all them things, right? But your body eventually evolves, like, you know what I'm saying? So when you get a natural flu, you sway it out and eventually it goes. But like the flu jab, I don't know what that does to your body, bro. I'm not trying to say it doesn't save lives. I'm just saying, what's the long-term effects of this flu jab going into your body? Does your body after a while stop producing like enzymes to combat the flu, or do you need this flu jab? Because like, I don't know, it might cure the flu, but what else does it do to you? Listen to yourself, bro. You downplaying the flu, but scared of color. I don't know which one's which, man. They're all the same. I don't know which one's which, bro. I don't know which one's which. These are funny though. Man, viruses, all viruses up, man. Oh man. Okay, 6:55. That's cool. You still there, PMC?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. A lot of people say they get the sniffles when they get the flu shot. Man, they get a little sick.
Yeah, my bro. Yeah, you do that exactly. I know what people. I know, but like people tell I ain't. They go to the shop. Go, you need the flu shot? I don't know. I was like, nah, I'll take it another time. Nothing's happened to you. Yeah, I take it every day. Really? Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Who
Yeah,
said that? Who you say take the flu shot every day?
that's what he
You're
said.
right.
Yeah, boxers scared. The flu jab has the most prevention strain of flu for that year. Really? I don't know, man. I ain't trying to take it every year. Flu. He said these stars say take it every year. But these stars, let me ask a question: have you got the flu? Like the way I see it, if you got the flu, then okay, you might want to take it. But if you ain't got the flu, why do you need to take it for? Like just in case. Like why? It don't make no sense, man. I don't trust the government. That's what I'm saying. I don't trust them. I don't really trust them too well.
And these styles say takes it every year, not day.
Okay, every day.
And see, every year they got a different strains because they make that shit up. That's how you know this Corona shit is made up.
You reckon well, that's what I was trying to
'Cause-
say in the first place. I don't know if these people are lying out here. I don't know if this has been put out. I don't know.
Yo, man, they made this shit,
But the thing is,
man. They coming out with a new
whether it's lying
strain.
or not, yeah, whether it's lying or not, I'm not trying to find out though. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to China to find out.
They
Say that.
they saying Bill Gates is making a vaccination right now.
Yeah,
A
Bill Gates got.
vaccine.
Is it?
Yeah, Bill.
Man,
Yeah, dude,
man,
man. They say this shit is man made, man.
we live in some weird times, man. That's why we live in some weird times, man. We got airborne viruses, terrorists, people bombing people, blowing people up. You know what I'm saying? We live in some extreme ass times. I swear down, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man.
People,
Yo, what do you think about how old boy blew up that Iranian dude? How Trump blew up that Iranian dude?
Trump
That
got
shit
some
was
crazy.
cold, wasn't it?
Trump's dread. Yeah, he got no mercy, man. Just put the
That was some
drones.
cold shit.
Yeah, he put the drones out and just bombed it out, man.
He was like, man, chill out, yo, chill out, man. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all do this one more time.
Your
It's a
body not be able.
boom.
Yeah, see, look.
Everybody was like,
The Boxing Square said your body may not be able to cope with the strong strain of the flu. Yeah, in flu, yeah. So the flu shot is designed to help your body combat. Yeah, but why is your body not designed? However, yeah, strain flu is going through a generic population. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you know what I'm saying. I just believe that, you know what I mean. If you just eat in certain things, there your body should be able to cope with that. But you're right. Like some people don't feel that way. Some people just incline. They go to the hospital all the time. They always feel the doctor has everything to give. You know what I'm saying? Doctor to help them out. In the end, yeah,
yo,
good.
these styles said end.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, practicing good hygiene. It said ended. I guess it's in the end, practicing good hygiene is the best thing you can do. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Wash your
exactly.
hands and
Yeah,
wash your ass, man.
the shoe shot never done anything to me. Never done anything to me. Nothing will happen to you. With these stars, I'll tell you what. We're gonna talk in 10 years time. And I don't know what that flu jack. I don't trust them people. I don't trust these people. Like I remember when I was young, they gave me the BCG, right? And the BCG This is the thing. Everything in England. You get it when you're young. You're like, I think you get it when like you're 10, right? It's like a free injections that you stick into your arm, and it basically saves you from all these diseases later on, right? You get it when you're younger, right? They just jabbing you, and then you leave a mark on your arm, and like nothing you can do. They give it to you, right? So it's supposed to prevent, and then that it leaves. It's like a scar on your arm. Everyone's got it. My mum, when they gave it to me, my skin just swelled up, man. My skin swelled up. My body doesn't react well to getting jabbed up with needles, man. I'm just telling you how it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it, man. But at the same time,
Well, you got sick.
yeah, like no, I didn't get sick, but it's just my body was itching and I scratched it off and there's a hole in my arm. There's a hole in my arm for a shit, man. It was horrible. It's horrible, man. Yeah, because my body probably didn't need it, but they said that you need to take it just in case. The same thing as the flu jab. Just take cake. Well, I never like that. So if I had a choice, yeah, I was like, shit, nah, I ain't want it. But they go, you have to take it. So they force all the kids at 10 years old, you have to take that. Antibodies, yeah, resistance. There is issues. Okay, some people shouldn't take exactly. All right, Manny Pacquiao. What's that about Manny Pacquiao? You're scared of needle like Pacquiao.
Oh, shit.
Scared of needle like Pacquiao. Nah, I ain't scared of needles. I don't. If they jam you up, then fine. But it's like I don't like it though. I don't like it. I ain't scared. If I've been jammed up, you know what I'm saying. I mean, in England, yeah, if you catch a sexual transmitted disease, yeah. Before they used to give you the pill, but now they give you injections in your butt. I was like, yo, you know what I mean? They give you injection in your butt now. It's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Not like in your butt, like at the side, one of your bum cheeks they give you. So it's like injections, like I ain't even feeling injections. You're talking about, yeah, I ain't trying to mess with that stuff, man. You guys are getting in on some of this stuff there. You guys know your stuff, though. I can tell you that. But I ain't. So, hey, PMC, you had the flu jab then?
No.
No, have I? You ain't never had the flu jab?
Ever had it? Yo, man, as far as like the flu, I had it like where they had the liquid where you like, it's like a nasal injection. It's more like a nasal mist that you spray up your nose and you sniff it.
Oh, you had that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That sounds better.
Yeah, I didn't have no needle and like that. I just had the spray, sniffing up your nose.
Nasal spray. That sounds better.
Mm.
So why did they change it into the bloody injection for? And then
I don't know, man.
Nothing as well, yeah. What if?
That's when I was in the military. I had that military grade shit. We had the nasal spray and shit. So we was sniffing stuff up our nose when we got our flu shots.
See? Oh, you got. Oh, what do? They put something in your nose. You sniff something in your nose, and then they that's how you got your shot.
Yeah, that's it.
See? Why they stick to that? Why they change it up? Sounds better to me, man. Sticking over there.
You said, "Were you sniffing medicine or no cocaine?"
Was you?
No, you had to ask the doc because you got a running nose.
I'm the same, man. Hey, boy. Hey, Boxing Square. I think I met you, I think I met you when we was at the Triple G when it was going against Kell Brook in a press conference. And I think I met you. I'm not too sure though. Yeah, I think you had a different name then. I think that's you though. It was a Kell Brook thing. That was time ago though. I think you had a different name back then. I think that was you. If it was you, man, you remember, man. I think I remember I talked to you just after I think it was just before the press conference and it was in a hotel, Kell Brook and thing in London. But I don't know. Maybe it was you. I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's see what it is. Bro, I was too close, to death, in 2008. Yeah, because for years, I didn't get the flu jab. Really? I never got. Really? Oh, that's some serious stuff, man. I know, right? That's some serious stuff, D-Star. I didn't know that.
Said about to die and shit.
Yeah, man. You didn't take that. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I can see why D-Star's taking it really seriously. Damn.
Yeah, he probably need it. Probably got a weak immune system or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's some
Yeah, you
crazy stuff.
probably need that shit.
Wow, I didn't
Me,
know
I
that.
don't know. Fuck.
Yeah, that's some serious shit, man. Nah, you never get sick. Nah, you don't get sick. What do you mean you don't get sick? That's not normal. Not getting sick. Getting sick is normal. You need to get sick one time a year. I only get ill one time a year. I'm not prone to get ill. You know, not really. I don't really get ill. My body's like it just runs. I'll be honest with you. Some people get sick like 2 times, 3 times a year. Not me, man. Not me, man. I'm not trying to say I'm superhuman, but it's like you know some stuff. Man, talk about that sick. Then we're gonna change the subject on that sick stuff. 'Cause that stuff is ill. And when we're gonna get some boxing? When we're gonna get some? I need to look on the schedule right now. I think this just the Fury thing, man. Can't be living our life waiting for that Fury thing, man. So long. I wonder if the fight's gonna live up to. I wonder if the fight's gonna live up to expectations. Because that first fight was so good, man. I mean, look how long the bloody year took. Was it 2 years? Is it 2 years PMC since the rematch, right?
You think so?
When was the first? When was it? Was it last? They didn't fight last year. It was the year before, innit?
Yeah, it was December. December
17, 18.
2018. 18.
Yeah, man, that was a good year of boxing, actually. The Jose Ramirez,
Mm-hmm.
Jose Ramirez and his team said, "Hell freaking no, we go in China. Hell no, bro." They locked that shit down. They just said, "Nah." All right, next. Oh, okay. We're gonna talk about Gary Russell Jr.'s fighting next week. Guillermo Rigondeaux's fighting next week as well.
D-Side says they fought 13 months ago.
Who did?
Wilder and Fury.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, because it's
Yeah,
not
last
okay.
happened
That's
in
not,
13 months.
because it's the end of the year. He's right. So it's not. It's only a year.
Yeah, it was
Year
December.
and a bit. Yeah, a year and a bit. Yeah, December.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's not even after 2 years then.
Hell, it was like the first in December, wasn't it?
Yeah, December. That was a great fight, man. We was leading into 2019. We thought, yo, we need another
Yeah,
dose
that's what everybody was talking about that fight, man.
for time, innit? Yeah. It took up. That's what AJ on the back of that jumped on the plane and bloody went to America and got his ass whipped.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what he did.
He was
He's
like, yo,
trying to show people up and shit. He's
we
like,
don't
don't
need to
forget about me, y'all.
yeah, what about we don't need to come. We don't need to. We've got everything here. We don't need to. Why do I need to go to America for? I think we should stay here.
Right.
AJ, AJ funny, man.
And
AJ
then
done the
Wilder and
thing.
Fury had they fight, and he's like, "Oh, I'm coming to America, New York, baby."
Trying to. What do you call it? What do you guys call it? Clout chasing? Is that what you call it? Clout chasing?
That's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. And he got his ass whipped by Ruiz. Hey, Ruiz, but what Dillian White wants that Ruiz work though, man. But he's on some bullshit, man, with that. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, man. Now I want to that fight. I would look forward to see that fight, man. Because I want to see what kind of Dillian. I want to see if Ruiz has got a good chance to whoop Dillian's ass, though. I'm not gonna lie, yo. But Dillian, listen, it'll be a good fight. That fight there, man. Because Ruiz is just rolls up, man. He got hands. He's bet. You know what I'm saying? He got hands. He can, you know what I'm saying? He could hurt, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Could hurt you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If they had that fight going in, right, and I believe that Ruiz could come down weight, I'd pick Ruiz. But if Ruiz can't, you know, why am I gonna wait for Ruiz to lose weight? He ain't obviously he's not gonna lose no weight in that fight. Ruiz ain't. Ruiz just looking at me like that guy is not very serious, man. That guy's not serious, you know. That guy's not serious, man. It'll be a payday for him. I'll tell you what, if Dillian White beats Ruiz, he deserves a shot out. He deserves a shot at AJ or Wilder straight away. AJ Wilder or Fury wins. You know what I'm saying? Ruiz, It's a bad style matchup for White. Yeah, I agree with you, Square. I agree. Square, I agree with you, man. Yeah, but I give Dillian White credit for willing to take the fight. I remember when he fought Parker. I picked Parker. I thought Parker was gonna beat him. I honestly thought Parker would have beat him. But Parker done well against other opponents, and then Parker found his confidence because I was at the press conference, right? I don't know if you was as well, and I felt like Dillian intimidated Parker, and Parker was in this kind of, and he does it, he does it. He goes, "You're in my hometown." And Dillian puts this thing on like he's got his boys there. If you come on, I'll beat you up in my town. He intimidates people, right? And Parker, it took a while for Parker to realize that's some bullshit. And then Parker in the last round got to him, but it was too late. It was a little too late. You know what I mean? Parker realized, oh, I do have the power. I think Parker lacks a lot of confidence in himself.
Yeah, he does.
He does, man. He does. Because you know what I mean? If he didn't have confidence in himself and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
You can tell because he wear that little Sherlock Holmes cap.
Yeah. So, yeah. But other than that, I think Parker could be in the mix with these guys, man. I don't know. He could be in the mix, man.
Yo, EJ.
There's some guys to beat out there, man. Like the Pulev and AJ fight, I want to see that. That fight should have happened years ago. That's not a fight that I want to see, but I fight AJ's on the bum brigade, but we gotta fight these man trees. Eddie Hearn's always got excuses. See the thing of it, yeah. Back in the days, yeah, boxers could have voluntaries, right? Even if you got 3 belts, like you write to the sanctioning body, you give some people step aside money, and you have some voluntaries. Yeah, but guys don't want to do that. Guys don't want to do that no more. Eddie Hearn's got excuses for days. Part of Parker's problem is his lack of gas in tank. Yeah. He's conservative. Yeah, he's definitely conservative, man. Conserves himself, yeah. Mid rounds, yeah, it cost him again. White, yeah, he didn't like getting hit. Yeah, part of the reason. Yeah, he doesn't like getting hits. Yeah, part of it he thinks. Yeah, he doesn't like to engage. Yeah. Well, there you go. There you go. Well, it's hard to win a fight like that if you've got the mentality to think like that. You know, at some point you got to take risks and take the fight to people. You know, that's what boxing's about. But at the same time, he was in cusp. Like, I remember before it was like 4 champions. It was Fury, Parker, Joshua, and Wilder. You know what I'm saying? And now Parker was off nice down to 3. You know what I'm saying? There was 4 in the bed, and the little one said, "Move over, move over." Now there's 3 in the bed. Now the little one said, "Yo, don't nursery rhyme." Say it all the time. Parker's mentality is like Jacobs. Like Jacobs. I think Jacobs. Yeah, you're probably right. Against Triple G, he was on. Actually, you know what? A lot of people thought he actually won that fight against Triple G. Actually, it's a bit. You know what I mean? A lot of people. When I watched it, I'm not a fan of people on the back foot trying to win fights, man. Trying to steal fights. I'm not a fan of that for real. I like people committing, engaging, but that's just my mentality. PMC, you still there or you bounced? See, everyone's talking about this tank thing. These stars. I don't know if you're still
can you
there.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, Tank. Yeah, Tank. Grabbing his girlfriend, hitting her with a jab to the chest, and then grabbing her with his right hand and grabbing her by her neck and forcibly pushing her out of the arena. This is crazy stuff, man. Tank, crazy, you know. That's wild, bro. Publicly in a basketball game. In front of a whole heap of people as well. It's crazy. I don't know what was said and what was done. It's just it's not how things are done, son. You know, that's not how people conduct themselves. Not a good look. No, it's these stars. It's definitely not a good look, man. 100%. It's not how people should conduct themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is,
He was detained by.
Go ahead.
He was detained by police.
Who, Tank?
Yeah, him and his girlfriend.
Yeah, because they're arguing probably. Just doing some vicious to each other. They're abusive to each other. Abusive, man. If you got a relationship and it's abusive like that, yo, get the hell out. Any woman or man putting their hands on you, you need to leave the relationship, man. It's not worth it. But if she bites you, slaps you, you know, you might think he doesn't hurt and stuff like that, but that's just a means to the ends. I'll tell you why, right? So you're a woman, she slaps you. This is my opinion, and it's just like she slaps you, and you're like, that doesn't hurt. Then she tries to stab you, and she misses. Man, she's just playing around. And then you tell her, cook some food. She asks you to cook some food. She got done, honey, I got some food for you. She cooks some food. She'll poison you, bro. She'll find one way to get to you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's just this, it's the start. Like that. The way I see it is like a little start. You know what I mean? Like verbal abuse as well. Like when someone verbally abused you, even if it's a guy or girl, right? They verbally abuse you and like they apologize. Chances are they can do it again. You know what I'm saying? Now, in my opinion, yeah, people should know how to conduct themselves as adults. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, if someone's done it, and I'm not saying, you know, you can give people chances. It's up to you, but from what I remember as just being young, I don't put out for it. I don't put out for it. Like, I don't tell people how to behave. That's nothing as well. A lot of people try and correct people's behavior. And like, see what Tank was trying to do. Tank's trying to get things in control. That's what he's probably a control freak. You know what I mean?
I'm watching the video now.
Yeah, he's probably a control freak, right? He's probably a control freak. He used to get in his way because he's been getting his way.
Picked up and dragged out the
yeah,
building.
But you look at the punch, though. Look at the little punch he gave her first, though. He gave her a little punch.
I see the punch.
Yeah, you see a little punch when he's like, when the right hand he grabs her, but look at the left hand. Look what he does with his left hand. He kind of pushes her hands away with the left hands, and it looked like a punch, man. You know what I mean? It's long. Yeah, man. Poison. I'm telling you, man. Who you been dating? Look, listen. I've been dating some poison chicks, some poison ivies, bro.
Yeah, you got a story every time, man. You like, man, this one chick, man.
Yeah, bro. I always got I got stories, man. I got stories.
That one chick that wouldn't give you your phone back or some shit.
Yeah, that one. No, no, yeah. I had that one. She's crazy, bro. She threw a right hand trying to knock me out in my own house, man. I slipped that shit and she fell down.
What was this supposed to be, like a big girl or something?
Yeah, she's huge, like a double. What's it? BBW, big ass woman. She wouldn't leave my house. She was in my house for like 3 days and she wouldn't leave. And she started to smell. My couch was stinking in it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. She went upstairs to the toilet. And when she went upstairs, right, the couch was so hot and it was summertime, right? My couch was stinking.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, bro, yo, you gotta go. And she goes, no. I said, no, you gotta go. Where's the cab? I told her to call a cab. This is what.
Don't you got running water in the house?
Yeah. But I don't want her in my bath, man. Listen, I don't but listen. So what happens, right? Exactly. 3 days she ain't bathed or nothing. I was thinking the same thing, right? And she's a woman as well, right? So I was like, okay, she needs to go, right? She needs to go, right? Because she needs to go anyway. Yeah. So I go to call a cab. She goes, okay, I'm calling a cab, right? And I say, fine. And then I go, give me your phone. And she goes, no, I'm not giving you your phone. So I grabbed her phone to look to see if she's calling for a cab. And she goes, give me my phone. I go, no, I want to see if are you leaving? No. Now give me my phone. I go, you're leaving. This girl pushed me, right? Nearly freaking like 3 foot. I was looked at her like, what the heck? And I go, what are you doing? And I gave her a little shove. Now, I probably shouldn't have here, but I gave a little shove back. When I shoved her back, this girl threw a right hand from hell, bro. Man, I slipped the right hand and she fell down. And I said, yo, take your phone, take your stuff, and get the hell out of my house, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out. Get the hell out of my house, bro. Like, I've had some. I'm telling you, bro. I would never. You think I'll let that girl cook for me? You crazy, bro? She'd poison me. She would. She'd poison me and watch me die slowly. Yeah. And there's a film called Audition. I don't know if you've seen it, right?
What?
Film called Audition. It's a Japanese film, right? Check this. You know what this woman did? Yeah, she was messed up. She's like punishing men. You know what she did? She got an injection and she made men numb, like, so your body can't move, but you're alive, yeah, but you're basically still. And what she did, yeah, she used these things, appliances to cut your limbs off. Man, I'm telling you, man. And the woman looked feeble, but when she injected you, you can't do anything. You don't care how strong you are, you can't do nothing. You know what I mean? You can't do nothing. It's horrible. The woman was evil, bro. Nah, I'm telling you, so you can keep an eye on women anyway. That's my experience in that. Worst thing, a girl ever done to me was what's it? I saw her swinging me, but is it? Oh man, real?
She
Swang,
what?
but she swung at me with a broom. Yeah, but man, I've had worse than that, man. I girls like try to throw stones from my door, they're trying to brick my door and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy shit, man. Yeah, yeah.
Boy, EJ,
But
you dealing with some rough ones. You try to break your door and shit.
they don't start rough though. They turn rough. They turn rough, man. They turn crazy. They get possessive, and they just become controlling,
You
and they.
piss them off. You sound like you
Yeah,
piss them off.
I think. You know what I realize? I realize is I don't think it's me. I think they watch a lot of daytime TV programs. Like, but me and like we watch Game of Thrones, and I think some of them watch some TV soaps, and they think their life's like a TV soap, and they want to do some shit. You know what I mean? That's what I think sometimes. Because I was reading some of them girls' magazines. If a man does this, get a key and scrape his car. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Like, yeah, like you gonna get a key and scrape and put a big line down your car. Like one time, I must have went upstairs in my house, yeah, and like this is another guy was going out of, and I found out in my jeans, yeah, it looked like someone got a scissors and snip and just cut my jeans, man. I was like, yo, where that come from? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's just bad experiences. What's this? Bad experiences, man. So can we get back to the story how the horse came to be in your house? Oh, well, you know what? She weren't bad looking now. Like even though she's a horse, she just overstayed her welcome. Now that's what I'm saying. Counseling streaming. She just overstayed her welcome. That's what it was. She just overstayed her welcome, man. She crazy. She was crazy though. I'm telling you, I met some crazy girls, but anyways, man, we
Yo, where you meet these women at, man? Online?
yeah, that's probably why I meet them online. You know, I'm dating places or whatever. Because you know, man, ISIS, man, you're probably right, man. That's probably why I get in
That's
trouble.
where you messing up at, man.
Well, listen in London, yeah. If you feel like in these days, it's like if you try to a girl on the street, it's like you're harassing her. She can call the police on you and shit and mace you. What about that? You go talk to a girl, yeah. They should know she pull out some mace and mace your eyes. So what's the point, man? At least online it's safe, innit? You have a dialogue and then you meet somewhere, you know, dinner, whatever. What we talking about? Coco. What's Coco talking about? I don't know what Coco talking about. Coco, what's the white way? I don't know what that means. Coco. I'm not too sure. But let's talk about
Yo, man, you gotta start taking these girls out to Nando's.
I ain't taking no Nando's. Let's go back to Tank. Why? Whatever Tank reasoning was, like he didn't have to go that far. You know what I'm saying? Tank, he didn't. What's breaking news? Oh, breaking news. Yeah, we know about Tank. Yeah, choke out his girl, Coco one. Yeah, I don't think he didn't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? If she upset you or had to be somewhere or do something or whatever the reason, yo, I don't know. Like some girls, you know what I mean? Like he do that. She ain't gonna. I don't know. Anyway, this is none of my business.
You know she taller than him.
They're the
Look
same.
at the video.
No, they're the same size.
No, she taller than him, man.
She got high heels. She probably wearing high heels.
Yeah, let me look at the video again.
Yeah, she wearing high heels, man. I seen her. She's short, man. She's
yeah. Well, she's short when he's grabbing her by the neck. Yeah.
Yeah. Tank's immature. Tank's immature, man. Immature.
Yeah, she just about as tall. He like lifted her up. That's what
so what do you think Floyd's gonna say to Tank when he
I would
sees
say
that?
good. Like, man, you gotta do that behind closed doors and shit.
He ain't gonna say you wrong. Yo, you wrong for that, bro. You're funny, yeah. He ain't even gonna say you're wrong for that. Yo, what you did is out of order.
He known for slapping his baby mama, right? That's about the only girl he's known for slapping around.
Who, Floyd?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they be holding that on him like.
But I think his baby mama be punching him. Yeah, I think his baby mama be doing what your girlfriends be doing to you and shit.
What, trying to whip my ass?
Yeah, trying to whip his ass and shit.
Yeah, they was trying to whip my ass, man. Shit, they was trying to whip my ass, man.
Cause his baby mama, she be like, oh, Floyd still give me money and shit.
Yeah, he still pay. Yeah.
But he never had an issue with that. His other baby mama that used to work for him. I think she still work for him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he had like 2 baby mamas and shit. I'm just talking about the big girl, man. He had one chick that was like way bigger than him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Boxing Square is funny though, man. What you doing with the Viggins? Don't want to know what the trucks did in your house, man. So, yo, man. Yeah, man. EJ troubles all types, man. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
man, did she eat all your food?
Yeah, that's another thing as well. She cost a lot, man. She was eating me out of house and home, bro. She was eating me out, man. I'm not in no hurry to trouble no big girls no more. I'll tell you that for that after that experience, man. No
Like
hurry.
no more heavyweights, man.
Nah. I try to leave them alone. But you know the funny thing about it? They become heavyweights though. That's the funny thing about it. They become heavyweights. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, cause dude's thirsty, man.
Yeah. What do
Dude's
you
out
mean?
there thirsty.
I ain't what? I don't know, man. Yeah, she was.
Yo, man, when you hungry, you hungry. You know,
She
you gotta
was
eat.
alright. She was alright company, man. She used to make me lot like she was alright until she just became like she just became grimy. Like I can't be with no girl and they smell, man. That's some bullshit, bro. Like, I can't be with no girl if she farts in front of me or she starts picking her nose or she's got more hair than me. I can't be like under her body arm and I don't like no hairy girls, man. I don't like stuff like that, man. They're not feminine. It's not feminine, man.
No, it's not. It's
It's
not.
not. I don't
It
like
is.
that. I like women to be feminine, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They become heavyweights. Yeah, they do. They do become heavyweights, man. They were lightweights and they become heavyweights, man. You know what I mean? And she ain't changing nothing. She was huge, bro. What's that here? Oh shit. What happened there? Yo, what happened there? That's some crazy shit, man. What happened? Let me see
The
this again.
fart and shit.
Huh?
You
What's
see the
that?
video
What video?
of Tank?
Yeah. Go ahead. Tell me about it. What's your take on that? He hit a punch though. Yeah, man. You didn't see it? I didn't see it straight away, so I looked close up and I zoomed
I'm
up and I
seeing
saw, yeah.
everything but a punch, man. So I don't
Now
know.
you gotta see it widescreen, man. Yeah, he done a little punch, man. Gave a little dig. With the first look, because it zoomed in and you see a little dig,
Let me
man.
see
He
the
digged up.
TMZ. TMZ probably got it.
Yeah, give a little dig, man. Gave a little punch, clean her up, man. Straighten her out. You know what I mean? You didn't see the punch? Did punch her, man. You guys are blind. You need to look closely, bro.
I ain't see it, man. I'm just telling you, I didn't see it.
Well, okay. Look at his left hand. So it's easy to look at his left hand. I zoomed in, focus on his left hand and her body. Look what he did. There you go. You'll see it. It's like
I'm
she put
going
her
to
hand.
TMZ. I'm
See my
going to
punch?
TMZ.
Or he knocked her left hand away. He knocked that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it was. Tank's 4'11". Tank ain't 4'11". Tank's 5'3", 5'4".
I just know he grabbed her by the neck. That's all I see.
Yeah, that's something he did do. That's something he did do.
Damn, I wonder why he did that.
Because she had to be somewhere. He ain't like where she was. Yeah,
Oh, you know what? I think she probably was with somebody else. You think so?
she was with her girlfriend. Hmm? You think Broner don't? Bro, I don't think Broner's ever hit a girl though. I don't think Broner's ever hit a girl though. Square. I don't think Broner's ever. If Broner ever hit a girl in public, I don't think Broner's ever treated no girl like that. Yeah, she's quite respectful. I think Broner's just crazy though. He's crazy though. I don't think Broner's hit no girls. He hit a girl in public. He's just. They just turn wacky, man. After them dudes rock with Floyd, I don't know what they just turn cool. They don't sound weird. Nah, not a punch. Yeah, he's pulling. He's pulled her hand away. You see, that's what I'm saying. It looked like okay. See, yeah, had her hands up. He hit her hand away though. He punched her hand. That's what it looked like. Oh yeah. I know you jump. Well, well, you know the figures, yeah. These styles. I wasn't too sure. I wasn't too sure. It's 4'11". You know what I'm saying? Tank is getting no push. Nah, after this. Nah, he push, man. Mike Tyson, he used to beat on Robin Gibbons. Because people didn't like Rob Gibbons, they thought it was okay. You know what I'm saying? And he's Robin Gibbons and what he used to smack Robin Gibbons from one end to the building to the other. Ain't no one gave a damn, but no one saw it though. No one saw it. But Robin Gibbons came out on that Barbara Waters show and she exposed him. Mike, you know what I'm saying? He hits, he flinches. Mike's an Mike's depressive. That shit killed. She killed Mike Tyson that day, bro. See, that's what I'm saying about women. They can kill you, bro. See, the thing is, yeah, you boxers and this guys in general, yeah, we pick women on how they look, but I don't know, man. I think there's an art to picking a good woman. When you pick a great woman, then you're good, like a good, loyal, solid woman that you could appreciate as time goes on. You appreciate her more, bruh. Like I think they need to have a school on that. You know what I'm saying? For men, you know what I mean. I might have to start that class myself, yeah, on uh how to find a great woman. You know what I'm saying? And then people charge me, and then like I go out my way to find them decent women. You know what I'm saying? Like women who could stay with. But then you have to be respectful yourself. Maybe yeah, she asks why Tank didn't knock out Gamboa earlier. That could be the case, yeah. I think it's great means, yeah, he messes with like rest like Bruno. Yeah, he messed up like Bruno, man. Bruno does some weird. Yeah, I know they're crazy. I know. I gotta admit, there's a pattern there. They friends, they roll with Floyd. But why? See, the thing is, yeah, it's like cause Floyd's association. It's like they're always gonna get blamed. Hey, you still there at PMC?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, Floyd always get blamed for it. Floyd ain't even there. He get blamed for it. He get blamed for it. He get blamed for everything because he's the one who had to build them up. But like when what's his name again? Canelo does bullshit. They don't blame Oscar De La Hoya. They blame Canelo. You know what I'm saying? So where my food at?
All right, man. I'm about to head out.
No, I'm gonna do the same thing. Nice one, PMC. It was good. Hey, it was a good conversation with you, man. You take care, my friend.
All right, you too. All right.
Yeah, man. Take care. Bless. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Oh man, what you saying there? That was PMC, man. Make sure you check out his channel, PMC King, over there. Check out his channel, sub to his channel. PMC does some good content, good videos, man. If she sees it, she said, yeah, then I'll support Tank for defending him himself. Yo, bro, Tank crazy. Can't do that stuff, yeah. Your woman tried to poison you. She didn't try to poison me. I know, but bro. I had one girl, man. I asked her to cook me something. Yeah, listen. Whoever she was cooking in that pot, I goes, you crazy. I goes to you. This how deep it is, right? So I asked one girl in my house, right? Me and her name was Nicole. She since passed away of sickle cell. I didn't know she even had sickle cell, right? But you know what I mean. I remember when I heard like someone called me and said that she passed. I cried, boy. I never cried so hard, man. It was so painful, man. I talked to her the night before. She showed me she was in the hospital, but I didn't know the sickle she had was really bad. But anyway, right? So she came around my house. She had a car. She's driving my house. I goes, yeah, man. I go, why you be how women supposed to be? What do you mean, EJ? I go, what you mean? I goes, you should be how women are supposed to be, man. What do you mean? Yeah, you need to cook. She goes, cook. She goes, I can cook. You can cook? She goes, yeah. I go and cook for me then, innit? And like, go there. So what do you want to cook? I goes, like cook me spaghetti bolognese. She goes, listen, all right, I'll cook you spaghetti bolognese. Now I know how to make spaghetti bolognese. That's the only thing I can cook, right? So she go in the kitchen and she start doing. I was like, man, what's that smell coming out, man? Hey, no, that smell. She goes, what do you mean? That's the way it is. And then so anyway, it's done, right? And I see it concocted in the pot. I looked in the pot. The smell was off, man. I was like, yo. And then I go to she goes, yeah, is it done? She goes, yeah, it's done. Here, you want some? I goes, no, you eat it first. That's what, because you know what I mean? I want to see if it's all right. She goes, no, I'm not eating it. I said, what do you mean? So you don't give that to me and you're not going to eat it yourself? She goes, no. I looked at her like, you trying to kill me, innit? You trying to poison me. You're actually trying to poison me. And she looked at his face. She goes, no, I'm not. She was trying to kill me. I swear down. How you going to cook something that you're not going to eat yourself? Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Wow, someone's calling me right there.
You need to top up.
Back in a minute, guys. Shit. Yeah. Errol, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Thank you. All right, cool. This guy, man. Where was I? I'm coming, guys, yeah? I got some food still. I'm doing it. 1 second. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, man. So that was my whole thing about that girl trying to poison me. Messed up, I'm telling you. It happens though. Woman can't cook. You need to send her. Not about both of you sitting down ordering pizza every day. What kind of bullshit relationship is that? In the same token, yeah, a man should know how to cook as well. I don't know if I have issues, man. I think they have issues, man. That's what I see it. Um, oh yeah, for real, these stars, yeah, for real. Mexican UK connection. We need to have that connection again. We only done about one. We need to do more shows, man. These stars, boy. And tell you what, you've been on fire these days, boy. Good debates. Hey, have you guys? Any of you guys see the Mandalorian, the TV show, the new Star Wars film? Really good. Malaysia didn't like it though. I mean, I like spaghetti bolognese, yeah, but boy, there was something wrong about that smell, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mandalorian's good, man. That's my show, boy. I thought it was really good, man. Them Star Wars films have been rubbish recently, of recent times. Yeah. I like the prequels though. I thought the prequels were good. A lot of people I really did like the prequels. I mean, I didn't think they were overly better than the original ones, but I really did like the prequels. I thought they tied it together pretty well. Yeah, the Mandalorian is good, man. And you guys think of the new Star Trek with Picard, Jean-Luc Picard. All right, these stars, peace out, man. Nice one. If you know, man, peace. That new Star Trek. You guys watch that? It's on it's on Amazon actually. In fact, I think the new one might be today. I might go watch it. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, man, I watch TV series. Me and these stars, man. Big Game of Thrones guy. That Game of Thrones, that we was on that. I was on that, man. Game of Thrones, that was my thing, man. They got a spin-off coming up. But I don't know. Yeah, Disney's involved, right? Yeah. I messed up the whole franchise, bro. What's up, Hamid? I didn't hear any snoring. Hamid, you're a funny guy. I'm surprised you're up, Hamid, yeah? You're usually in your bed this time. DJ, I'm going to bed. I'll talk to you later. You're always tired, Hamid. Surprised you've been up yourself. But I'm not even snoring. All right, bro. Peace. Anyway, I'm going to call it end, though. Good chatting to you guys, man. Hey, you guys, if you're not subscribed, subscribe already. Subscribe to D-Stars Boxing. Subscribe to Boxing Squared for all the news in boxing. My man over there in Australia. Subscribe to PMC King. Big up my man Hamid in the chat. So who won just woke up? Oh, Ugas won by stoppage and Michael Dallas Jr. And the Postal fight versus Ramirez didn't happen because the Chinese flew in it. So they did, remember it was supposed to be in China. So that's what happened. Other than that, all roads lead to Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Hamid, you always sleeping, Hamid. Don't try it. Hamid's always sleeping. EJ, I'm tired. I'll talk to you later. All the time, bro. Oh, yeah, Hamid. Hey, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for coming over. Peace.